Hi, hey, come here. Hey, come here.
Oh, I don't like that. Get away from me.
Come on, take a seat. Take a seat. You want to hear a story? The Grand Ghost is a live broadcast presented by twitch.tv/Divine Bones with a zero somewhere in there, and you can look at it on your screen. Via many stories may be told in the world. A good portion of the story told last night was from the perspective of other people, but B tried to sleep and got so bothered by Mooncake, it was just like, what is it? Mooncake was like, what's up with you? And B's like, nothing, shut the hell up, goodbye. And went back to sleep. So I mean Mooncake found out that a cry's missing, but didn't find out about anything else. So
like,
yeah.
I know you're friends with a witch. What the fuck?
Yeah.
Why'd she buy us a room?
Yeah. B's like, I don't know how unusual any of this stuff is.
You said witch, and instead of Twitch, I wrote witch. Jesus.
Every second of this is very new to me. And then we hand over to Arly and Flint and Rat as they went about the rest of their task journey. They went to church. There's more. Would you like to? Would someone?
I know you're doing a good job. You got it.
Are you sure that you don't want to listen on the specifics?
Do your own recap.
Okay. Well, it turned out that Flint had a badge that was just like, "Hey, I was in the revolution." It's like,
Oh yeah, and then we were like, "That's stolen valor. You should take that off."
Yeah, that was stolen valor. You should take that off. Arly did some other shit.
I got more books.
Yeah, Arly got more books.
I got booked up.
Pounds of books.
Arly got so many fucking books. It's unreal.
I'm so booked up right now.
It's so goddamn unreal.
Just so booked up.
count your
double booked up.
Count your damn blessings that we do not stick to a fucking like encumbrance mechanic.
Yeah, seriously.
Game. Because otherwise Arly would have snapped in half months ago.
What if under all those layers she's just extraordinarily strong? I'm proficient in strength.
She's not.
That was a moment of
She's a fucking nerd leader.
That was a moment of physical humor that didn't get communicated because I looked into the camera like The Office. But there's no camera anywhere. So whatever, man. I'll stick to my bits if you stick to yours.
Anyway.
So there, so that's where my notes run out.
That's so cool. I got you from here. So we left church. We went to church. I got some books on various topics and various things that I don't feel like recapitulating right now. And we got back, and while I was at church, I learned about cool lantern thing happening tonight at midnight, and I was like, dude, that sounds like straight fire. It's gonna be so much fun. So we're on our way back, and there's people starting to like party and stuff because it's like we're at a big party. It's super fun. So when we got back to the room, first Arly looked at Rat, and Flint was like, we should party, right? Like that's what we're here for, right? And they were like, fuck yeah. And so we were all like, fuck yeah. And so we get back and we were like, okay, who's asleep? B, great. And then individually pointed at every single other person in the room and said, you party? Huh? Party? Yeah, party? Party? Wait, party? And everybody was like, fuck yeah. So we went downstairs to get crunk, as the kids say. Yeah. I don't even know if we're actually gonna LARP the get crunk or if we're just gonna say we did it, but
it's our game. Would you like to?
It's the hour is now, the hero is you. You know?
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah. So that's what you missed on the Grand Ghost D&D podcast.
Mm-hmm.
That's where we left off.
It's
Yeah.
party time.
Do
It's
it.
party time.
Why? Because I got
And
it.
everybody came but Yuri. Sorry, that was a key bit of information.
Oh yeah, but Yuri and B.
I got to well, okay. B's face down in bed.
Everyone bit Yuri?
and I got to go into Be Gone chat to learn about Yuri, which was fun.
Yeah, everyone bit Yuri, and now Yuri's aware everything.
Now Yuri has some sort of disease, I'm sure, because like saliva's.
On the night of the full moon, Yuri will transform into, I don't know. Really?
Yep.
That would be weird.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that would
Yeah, it's
like
weird for all of us, alright?
traumatize poor fucking B.
I think it would be worse on Arly.
Turns into your mom. Okay. Yeah. So, we're partying. That's what we're doing. We're in the process of. We're heading downstairs. We want to see the cool lanterns, but we have to make it to midnight. And I think last I remember it was like 9.
I think so.
I'm looking
It
with
was
my
like 9
time
or
clear
10.
eyes.
So I think you guys said that there was like a couple hours.
Yeah.
2 hours.
Yes, I think it was 9 because I remember being like, that's like slightly long. Like ever so slightly that I'm like, oh my god, that's kind of a long time. 10 o'clock, 2 hours is fine. 9 o'clock, 3 hours.
Ooh.
For me. Not for Arly. It's fine. For her. She's fine. We're raising the roof. Oh, we also said that we would maybe bar hop. We haven't decided yet. We were gonna catch the vibe, you know? Start downstairs, see what happens. If it's fun, we stay. If we want to go somewhere else, we can. Brought the required accessories for that. Jackets, etc.
MJ,
Yeah.
since you were not here last time, you may decide, if Puppy wants to go get crunk, or if Puppy is going to stay in the room with B.
I'll stay in the room.
You stay in the room with snoring B.
Yes.
He's face down on the bed.
How does B sleep?
I
Excruciating
honestly,
detail, please.
I always imagined bees sleeping almost like an actual bear, where it's just like a lump, and you just kind of see it like lifting up and down.
Like a cartoon bear.
Yeah, like a cartoon bear.
I think depending on temperature, B alternates how she sleeps. In this cold ass temperature, she is just like a lump.
She little rump.
Oh,
Little lump of B.
Lump of bee.
does B like do the thing that bears do, where they find a specific tree and they scratch their back on it, and they look like they're having the time of their life? I love those freaking videos. No,
She uses a back scratcher.
Yeah,
Like a civilized bear.
Yeah. I'm not a wild bear. You didn't take me out of the zoo.
Yeah, we did. I was
She's just a
there.
random bear we took out of the zoo and put
There's
his
just a
coat
random
on.
there.
I saw that happen. Anybody else?
We've just been walking around with you.
It only looks like an inn
Crazy.
to a bear.
We actually transmuted you into a person. And it just wasn't very good transmutation. That's why you're still mostly bear.
That's such a fun character idea and one that I would love to play someday.
One day I'm gonna play a
Because they
true
wouldn't,
polymorph dog.
they wouldn't play like me. I'll tell you that.
One day.
Bear.
Bear with manners.
Bees
bear
without
bear, if you will.
manners. That would be a bear without manners.
Bear without borders.
Bears without borders.
I don't know why I thought that's where you were going. Bears without borders.
You know that works too.
So, valiant of you. Oh, bear without borders.
Oh,
Oh, bear.
oh bear.
Bear.
Before we continue on to whatever mischief everybody else gets their asses into in
Fuck
3
yeah.
hours. Is there anything that you wanna say Poppy has done or thought in your absence?
So that like discussion thing that went on, would I be able to kind of like listen in on that?
Yeah. I would say yeah.
Should I try like rolling or?
I wouldn't even make you have to roll because they just went out into the hallway and closed the door.
Okay.
Yeah.
And you are small and can float. So you'd very easily be able to just float near the door
They were just
and
like,
then
they're
just
just like,
move
we're
back
gonna,
away.
we're gonna go on a walk. Very clearly, just like stopped right outside the door.
Yeah.
B, Arly's gonna have your
It
ass.
didn't even like step to the side of the door, just like shut it and stayed there.
I can straight up see like where your legs are blocking the light.
Yeah, there's
Just
like a little
these
bit
two
of like
gaps in the light.
there's a little bit of like fur from Mooncake's tail poking underneath it still.
Oh my god.
Bobby resists the urge to pull on the hair.
But yeah,
It
you
would
very
be
much
funny.
you very much could eavesdrop.
Sure, I'll do that.
Eavesdrop.
Bees drop. No, pick them up.
Wow.
No. The bees.
But yeah, you're easily able to listen in on that, and then when they're like coming back in, just like zoop away,
Yeah.
and then she fucking just conks out, dude.
Mm-hmm.
She conks out. Everybody else is going party.
Party.
What are you gonna do? Are you gonna bother her or something?
Hey, Lyra says that Yuri went with you guys, so it literally is just you and Sleeping Bee.
Sleeping bee.
Damn, you're gonna wake her up
Flippin'
again.
bee.
Sleep.
Slipping Jimmy. That's what you could
I
do.
love that one.
Great, now I kind of want to draw Bee in, like dressed as in like Better Call Saul's outfit.
I think she could
Oh,
pull
I
it
was
off.
thinking of, like,
Yeah, I think Bee would look good in that.
Mhm.
I don't want to wake Bee up.
You don't. What does Poppy want to do?
How soundly is Bee sleeping? Is
I
it like
mean-
full on like dead hibernation sleep, or is it like, you know, a light snooze?
I mean, she's definitely not like kind of pretending to sleep like she was when Mooncake was just staring at her. But her breathing has clearly slowed. So
I think Poppy's gonna like kind of pace back and forth for about like 5 or 10 minutes, kind of like assessing the situation. Before she's gonna kind of like B.
no movement.
B. I I clap my hands.
Mm.
Hi. Hello? Hello?
The lump kind of like rolls a little bit.
Hello?
Mm.
Hey. Hi. Hello? Are you here? Are you present? Hello? Wake up!
Huh? What? Huh?
The rapture happened!
What do you mean? What?
We're the only two left!
Have it and like falls right out of bed. Boom.
Oh god, no, God. Why did you react like that?
Huh? Hi.
Hi.
Hi, Pop.
Hi. I'm sorry,
Hi.
Hi. Why did you react so wildly?
Well,
I did kind of yell at you.
it's over the hill, and he just kind of like leans back a little bit. Oh.
I'm sorry that I woke you up. I just
It's like starts getting back into bed.
No! Do not get back into bed.
What? Huh?
Or you can get back into bed. Just like
Okay.
I have some questions.
Yeah, hi, I'm awake. Yeah. What's up? What's up, Pop? Hi.
So you said you and Mooncake went out for a little walk.
Like B looks like very confused for a second, and then just like blink. Oh, yeah. Mm-hmm.
So I was wondering, was there anything you specifically talked about or anything cool like that?
Can I roll insight on Poppy?
I mean, I'm okay with that.
Hell yeah, brother, do whatever you want.
All right, I'm gonna roll insight on Poppy. No, that's 8. B is too tired. She's like, huh? What are you?
I don't know. I was just wondering if there was anything interesting that you were chit-chatting about.
Wondering.
Yeah. Wondering about it.
And like B just like sits back in bed.
Well,
I don't know what you're talking about. And just like lays back down. Maybe if you had a more specific question, but no. Nothing interesting.
I kind of want to do a roll to see what to determine what Poppy does next.
Oh yeah.
Because I'm indecisive, and because Poppy is just kind of maniacal.
Mm-hmm.
You you said that B started to lay down.
Mm-hmm.
B.
Yeah.
Do not go back to sleep.
Why?
What did you two talk about? I'm interested.
Don't be interested.
Why?
Because I want to sleep.
Can we talk about it later?
I will talk about it later.
You promise?
Later.
Can I insight check that?
Sure.
That is an 18.
Okay. Yeah. She seems like just yeah. She'll talk about it later, but that later doesn't seem like it means soon.
The moment you start to fall back asleep, Poppy jumps on to like B's face, or like kind of chest, and starts like shaking B. I know what you two were talking about. I heard you through the door.
B's eyes just like slowly open, and she then she tilts her head down to look right at you on her chest, just like dangerous position you're in, Chief.
Are you threatening me?
Are you?
Maestro B.
Are you threatening me?
Maybe.
Don't. Good night.
Well, shoot. Guess I have to kill my friend now.
Well, dang it.
A couple seconds later, like, B, still eyes closed, just like laying in bed, is just like, okay, what exactly did you hear?
Okay, I didn't hear a lot of stuff.
What exactly?
So, you two were talking about, I heard some stuff mentioned about, like, that you were talking to a witch. Okay, kind of, which was the only really kind of interesting words that I heard.
B's face like scrunches up a little bit. It's like,
What does mean?
I mean, you certainly heard that.
I did.
Correct.
Can you elaborate on anything of this?
Later. And I swear to God, if there's even one other person fucking hiding around here listening into this now, I'm gonna be so pissed off.
Poppy suddenly turns to look at the door, realizes that no one's actually gonna come through it, and kind of, like, gets kind of sad for a second, like, "Aw." I thought there was gonna be a cool moment just then.
Mm. Just be patient. I'll talk about all this stuff later. Just enjoy your time in the city.
Okay.
Where did everyone else go?
I don't know, they went out to, like, party and probably steal stuff.
That sounds fun.
Flint's probably gonna, like, roll around in some dirt.
Certainly sounds more fun than just sitting here looking at me.
Alright. I guess I'll let you go.
Mhm.
I'm a great interrogator.
I don't hear you walking away.
Yeah, and I get off of, like,
I was gonna say,
get
so she'd be like, I guess I'll go, and then just stay sitting there.
Yeah. Nah, she kind of buzzes away. I'm the best interrogator there is.
B goes back to sleep. Yay!
I'm so fucking intimidating. That's the last thing you hear Poppy like say as Poppy leaves the room is just, I'm so fucking intimidating.
Fuck yeah.
Fuck yeah. Fucking fried chicken Wednesday. Fuck.
In the way you go.
In the way.
So literally everybody else deserted B. It's decided you were just going to downstairs and then maybe branch out and try to find some other places before needing to find a place to watch stuff from. Did you decide if you wanted to try to like get to where it's happening or just like go to a random spot?
What do you mean?
To watch the thing.
I think that it's gonna be like kind of random spot. I know Arly wanted to get close, but she's also like, you know, like, let's see, you know, where the party takes us. 'Cause she was also told like, yeah, you can see it everywhere, you know. Can't miss it. So she's kind of like, yeah, like if we end up in town center, then that's great. If not, that's okay too. TLDR, I don't know.
Let's say you can like attempt to get closer. You know that it's like mainly happening in the like town center. But we're told that like it's gonna be pretty crowded. You can like direct people in that direction. Like if you were like going out to look for different like pubs and taverns and stuff, because I remember you did like pass some on your walk, your long walk. I'm sorry, I have to get rid of gay sex.
Oh, because we have to do the map bit again?
No,
Big map,
we're not doing
little
the map.
people. Oh man,
I'm just
I love
moving
big
it.
map, little people.
We're doing big map, but we're not doing little people. It takes too long.
Dang it! I
We're
love big
doing
map.
big
little
map.
people. It's okay. I have to
Um,
wait for stream delay anyways, so.
Shit, I'm gonna eat big map, little gay sex.
Oh, yeah. Still need it.
I need something to point with it.
Okay, as you explain, give me like 7
Okay.
extra seconds.
Yeah.
Go.
Hold on. let me make it
Where are
bigger.
we?
Let me make it bigger. Hold on.
Where did we come from? Where do we go?
Please let me click on it.
Where do we come from?
I think I
Comments?
said that this building is the inn that you guys are staying at.
Mhm.
This is the way you have to go to get to. You just have to like go back out through the market to get to town center.
Right.
You had already walked through the whole market to get to the to the spot to easily go over to the sanctum. So you already vaguely know where other like taverns and shit are in this area.
Mhm.
So
It's
theoretically,
like a
you
spider
could
sense.
be like, well, this one like over here was pretty fucking hopping when we walked past it. But less so because it is very crowded in the Rosewood. So if it's like, you wanna go not be as smushed, like, oh, we could like go over here, and you would be in a easier viewing point. Oh god, why is it upside down?
Upside down gay sex.
Now it's
How are they
backwards.
doing that?
What?
How are they doing that?
It would be closer because you can assume like, because as he said, people will be coming from different like directions to get there and like meeting up. That here like in the streets around is probably gonna be pretty bustling.
Gotcha. Okay. I'd say like we know the Rosewood is poppin'. Like
Yes.
we know what's up. So I'd say like
you have to fight.
it's
through
like
it every time.
yeah, like, you know what, we're gonna go join that crowd, it's gonna be so much fun. You get down and you're like, ugh, actually this is nasty. I've actually changed my mind, there's too many people. Let's go somewhere with a little bit less people so I don't feel like I'm getting crushed every couple of seconds. I shouldn't be sweating, it's cold outside. And I'm sweating in here. Gross. Nasty.
Nasty.
And then just like yelling over the cacophony of people, like, I think there's another place a little bit further down. Anybody want to go there instead? Taking a vote by just looking at everybody. I can lead the way. Come on.
Nodding along, like yeah.
It's like so busy and loud that it kind of just has to like get passed down through your quite
Yeah,
admittedly
Mr.
like a
Kevin.
large group of people that you guys are in. It has to get like telephoned down because like Deal's like at the back and like cannot fucking hear you. She's like looking the other direction.
I have been in this exact situation.
100%. Yeah.
I love it. I love the like. Okay, well, you go tell Deal we're leaving. I have no idea where Deal is. What? I don't even know if she made it inside. What?
She's like in the back of the group standing with Powell and Rat and they're like already being like, oh, I think maybe there's some seats down at like down that end. Like they're looking and like
Yeah.
they like take a few steps away.
We do a hand this to Kevin pass down chain
Mhm.
of this place is kind of nasty, there's too many people. Wanna go somewhere else? And by the end it's just we're going somewhere else. Like it gets down
Yeah.
the chain
Yeah.
until it's
Every
just a
time I
demand.
go downtown with my friends.
Every time I go anywhere with more than 3 people. Amazing.
Gets down there, deals is like, she's like, she's confused for a second, then just like, oh yeah, she thumbs up. She like tries
Thumbs
to like
up in
shout over
response.
everything. She's like, yeah, sounds good.
She can't even see Arly anymore. She just sees the thumb shoot up. Great. I wish we had message. Isn't that the cantrip one? Whatever the cantrip one is. Or the shorter. No, whatever. The lower
Yeah,
level
that's
one.
message. Yeah,
Message.
Message.
he has
Yeah,
message.
The baby
I think.
one.
The baby one. Baby sending.
Baby sending.
Baby sending. Instead, we have to use.
Message is a cantrip.
It is a cantrip? Okay.
Mhm.
We need we need to use the archaic version. We'll just put together paper airplanes and throw them at each other. Or hold up signs. Open Snapchat, make a dark background, put words on it, hold your phone up, that thing.
Paper airplane messaging requires a ranged attack.
Yeah, I got it. I'm a ranger. Range Rover.
Pro at paper plane message.
Range Rover.
I'm a Range Rover. And then just like fight my way out, do a little like bob and weave. She's a little bit too good at it. Oh, you've done this before, you fucking bitch. Ooh, 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 ooh.
You have to like wait a second when you get outside for everybody to like pop out of the crowd.
Rubbing my hands together. It's cheery. Ooh. It's fucking windy. And I'm looking, as I'm standing outside waiting for everybody else to come outside, I'm surveying to see if anybody around is holding a drink and is not paying attention to it.
Roll a perception. Or
Oh, yeah.
investigation. Investigate.
Best use of investigation I've ever had in my life. Wait, I don't know my number. I think it's +6, right? No, it's +4. Ugh. 15. 1-5.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Very easily. There's like a moment where there's I like to think that there's like short stone walls here and there, like dividing property from like the streets. For some of the houses and buildings around. That people just like sit on or just like put their shit down on. And like you're standing around outside is literally like 5 feet from you, somebody like puts their drink down while they're like talking to somebody else and like going to get something out of their bag.
I fucking use locate object to find every available drink that nobody's paying attention to. I swipe that. Thanks. Mine now. And I walk away. I do like a circle movement. Grab it, walk back, so I'm less suspicious. Then everybody gets outside, I'm drinking it. Bought it on the way out, you know? Vibes.
Hell yeah.
Okay.
Mooncake knows that. Damn, she knows you're fibbing.
Well,
she
yeah.
gets out, she is already. She's like, she sees it and then it's like, oh shit, and is like looking around herself. I'm like, damn, wait a minute, hold on.
Hold on, that's a good idea.
It's to keep me warm on the way over. Like-
she's like looking around like side to side. She's like, do they put any more down or?
No, I think I grabbed their only one, but if you look that way, do like a head tilt. Group of people over there.
She kind of just like nods and just like slips away while everybody else like convenes outside. She comes back like half a minute later and has like, she's holding like 3 cups.
Hell yeah.
Passes one to Deal,
Oh,
offers one to
you got a-
Flint.
You got a bigger group than
Absolutely
I did.
amazing.
Oh, Lord. We do the like side cup clink.
Yeah.
We're cool like that.
Yeah, yeah.
Well, let's go, everybody. Come on. This is the most excited Arly seemed about anything. Anything.
You're the ringleader, dude.
Yeah.
Damn.
That's my walking theme song.
Oh, of course.
Mooncake, do you be like, one, where are we going? Two, can't just. She kind of just like holds up the drink and like motions to yours. We could just like stand around, nab some.
Hey, you want to stand around here?
And she kind of like stops, looks around. No.
Oh. Okay.
But like motions to you like walking away. What's your plan?
My plan is to head to the bar. There's one that's closer to town square.
Okay.
It was like popular, but like it wasn't as crowded as Rosewood is. I was also gonna swipe drinks on the way. Is that what you meant?
Hey, like we don't have to pay.
I wasn't gonna say it out loud, you know. I just
And she kind of like looks around like nobody is paying attention to you guys. She's like, oh, I think it's fine.
yeah, I was going the more like forgiveness instead of permission route. You know, like afterwards I was gonna be like, oh, I'm so sorry, but only if they disagreed. I was yeah, you know what I'm saying.
The two of you are now like leading the group down the like through the crowds.
We walk in. We're the leaders.
Yeah. She's like, no, I mean, they put it down. They're giving it away, so put it down.
That's what, I mean, that's what I'm saying. It's well, like you shouldn't take your eyes off your drink, and if you do, like it's up to you if it gets stolen. Yeah.
Yeah, it's fair game.
It's fair game.
You make it fair game if you just put it down. So.
Yeah, just exactly. What if this was a trap? Like they were trying to get us. She's like totally just like fucking, like she's totally just like fucking with her. Like, what if they were trying to trap us? Like, you know, like mice. Yeah.
Lure you in with the drinks.
Lure you in with the drink and then like, I don't know what I don't know what their like justice system is like here. Maybe drink stealing is like a common problem around this time, so they like have narcs out there that just like leave their drink out and hope that, you know, someone tries to steal them.
Purposely watching for it.
Yeah. Who's to say?
I think if they did that, I think they'd have too many people.
It's true.
And she like kind of like jabs her thumb over like to you guys' right as you like see somebody like walk by and just like literally just like take a cup out of somebody's hand while they're like sitting there talking.
Oh, we gotta do that. Oh, Mooncake, we can do that.
Yeah, you find somebody sloshed enough, you can.
Yeah. I'm trying to be sloshed like that, yeah.
She kind of like turns around, points at Flint. She's like, "How good are you at nabbing things?"
I would say it's my specialty, but you know, I'd be willing to give it a try.
Yeah, watch the horns. Does like horn motion.
Mm-hmm.
Watch the horns.
Arly, she leans back to you and she's like, "I think that we should make him go and get some. It'd be kind of funny."
I like to think that she like had turned around to talk to Flint and then like turns back around so her back is to Flint.
Yeah, definitely.
And they're having this conversation like sideways at each other.
It's like
'Cause
rude.
that's the image I see in my head. How good are you at nabbing things?
Definitely.
He's like, yeah, I'm down for that, especially because he's smaller than the both of us. So you can watch the horns, you know. Also, I don't know how. That's a good point, but I don't actually know how sneaky he is. turns and looks at Flint.
Blink,
Goes back to Mooncake. Continues whispering. I think that we should try it though. And then in a worst case scenario, it's kind of funny.
Yeah.
I mean, in my personal opinion.
Like, what's worst case scenario? Like, I asked to spend the night in a little cell,
Oh, little cell.
which would also be kind of funny, honestly.
Well, I mean, maybe like we could like bail him out and shit.
yeah.
Like, isn't that? Yeah.
Oh,
Flint, have you ever been to jail?
Nah.
Oh,
wow.
goes back.
New experience.
Turns to Mooncake. What the fuck?
I've been stuck in a for my whole life, basically.
enough for their questions.
You seem like somebody who's probably should have been to jail at some point.
You didn't ask
Turns-
if I should have been. You asked if I
Turns
was.
around and is like walking backwards now. Okay, so you've never been into jail. Are you some sort of like straight edge or something?
No, I just.
Do you like you're like strict hand motion, strict rule follower? She ditched that cup a while ago. I don't know what happened to it. She put it down somewhere. It's empty.
Gone. He's like, no, I wouldn't say I'm a strict rules follower at all.
I like that. I like the confidence in that.
Yeah, I was very confident.
We should have you commit several crimes this week.
It did say I was gonna steal something while I was in town.
Oh, there we go. Does like a like backhanded tap of Mooncake's arm. There you go. He's gotta steal something.
I gotta steal something.
Was it? Or just for fun?
You know, I don't remember if I said I would steal a specific thing.
Oh, just like anything?
I think I could just steal anything.
Oh, wow.
But, you know,
Like of your own volition, or is this like a live thing?
it's a
given a
live thing.
task.
But like,
Oh, it's like a little mission for you.
yeah.
Oh. Look at you.
Question.
Answer.
Does that fall under following rules?
Ooh.
She's like hand on chin.
Does like a and then like shakes her head like yeah, see, you make a very good point there. You've made a very good point.
Maybe I don't know if maybe not rules so much as like you could think of it as like a religious thing, maybe.
Sorry.
Sounds like
So you're gonna be like, it's like going to church while you're partying.
Yeah. I mean, it's you know, she's a deity of sorts, and I'm following her will.
Makes a face.
He's like also confused, trying to like. I mean, he's like, I mean, I don't have to, but if I want something out of it, it's a deal and it's exchange. It's an exchange.
Does she want you to get something specific, or are you just
I just
are you doing like a shopping list for her?
No, I think she should just said steal. I'm not gonna lie to you, out of character, I do not remember. Don't think she said anything specific, but I could not find it in my notes.
I don't remember either. We're just bullying you. You know?
I know. I'm just saying, for continuity issues, someone's gonna call me out on it. I don't remember, so I'm a little dummy dumb who didn't write it down if it was something specific.
Who's to say?
Who's to say?
I don't think it was.
Yeah, I don't remember. It's fine. It'll just come back to bite me in the ass later. It's not a big deal.
Huh. Well,
She mentioned something about like just stealing like a little copper piece from somewhere if I wanted to, or just like a little thing, but no, I don't think she meant anything specific.
if you like, I've never been a warlock before.
Me neither.
If you like steal, let's say you steal multiple drinks, right? You go a little bit above and beyond them. Does that mean you get like extra powers?
I don't I don't know.
Like, I don't feel like that's a terribly insane sort of thing, you know? See, now I really want to know. And I want you to know, I've already had quite a few drinks today, so, you know, it's starting to stockpile. I want you to know that the first kind of set of things that runs through my mind whenever I think I want to know what happens whenever, you know, you do extra and you're a warlock, is to find something and make a deal with it.
Right.
So, I'm just being upfront about that. If you don't want me doing that, we're gonna have to just find out via you.
I mean,
Thoughts on being elaborate?
what's the worst that could happen?
Don't ever say that to me. Because I will make it worse.
You know, I think in general, Liv just likes chaos. So I think she'll just be happier.
Can you ask her in your mind if you'll get extra things if you steal a bunch of things?
Well, it
Can you
seems
do
like
that?
on brand for her, so.
I could try.
Okay, do it later though.
Okay, fine.
What, you don't want him talking in the middle of the street in his head? Mumbling to
Why
himself
do you
in the middle of the
say
street?
things that I absolutely want to happen? Never mind, you should do it right now.
Okay. Hey,
But you
hey,
should, like-
Liv, are you there?
Turns around like we don't know him. She's been walking backwards, turns back around.
She's not over there. She has to like follow us in her. You know, it's complicated.
Why is that green guy talking to himself? Weird.
Don't know what's going on there. That's weird.
That's someone's had a bit too much to drink, eh?
They like haven't had enough.
They're doing like
Stupid.
get bullied by it. Two sides of the same coin. Two scarily similar bitches. Only difference is one is a cat. The mental image of Liv having to like run, like, oh shoot, okay, okay, what do you need?
Yeah, I was just thinking about like, she's like there, but like not with you guys.
Just run.
Yeah, sure. You hear like a very distant, hold on, hold on a second.
Running feet.
Say you do get like, you know, maybe you just like stumbled a little bit on a little piece of cobblestone that was sticking up, or maybe you just got like a little bit pushed, like somebody just ran into you.
Scott, stumble.
So what do you want?
Hi.
Hi. She's like, sounds like
Sorry.
all out of breath and stuff.
Sorry, didn't mean to make you run.
No, hold on.
Okay.
Wait.
Yeah.
And you can see, like, you always like see her out of the corner of your eye. And you see it, like, looks like she like walks in front of you. And it's like circles around you, like waving her. Like, hold on.
Okay. Okay.
Flint, hold on. I got a question first, actually.
Oh, okay. Yeah. What's up?
Why the fuck? Why did B? Why?
Oh.
Why did B?
Right.
Huh?
They were testing something because
What the testing?
I don't know specifics because I mean you know Arly.
Oh.
Turns around. Stop talking shit about me. I'm standing right here.
That has never stopped you before. So they were trying to test if they could like get a hold of a cry.
And they told me.
something about testing it through planes. And if it was like a problem with the connection, I think. Like gives a look at Arly like,
I saw you. You got it.
like nods.
I can't talk to her. I don't know where she is.
Tell her I'm standing right next to her.
She's standing right next to you.
Like does like a flailing arm slapping motion next to her.
You like almost hit a stranger.
It's fine.
Okay, all right. That's
I don't
okay.
care.
That's fine. Okay, all right.
Okay.
Yeah, sorry, it was like a test.
That's... Yeah, okay, whatever. That's weird, but okay.
Does like a spirit fingers. Don't worry about it. Ooh.
Anyway, well, I guess they were more wondering than I was, but it's alright, I'll just pretend it was me.
We can hear you.
I don't care.
I don't care. That's what you sound like. I don't
Is that-
care.
Is that you trying to mimic my accent?
Is that you trying to mimic my accent?
Oh my god, you suck at that.
Wow.
What the fuck do I look like? A fucking ventriloquist? A Muppet? I don't know.
A little.
Rude.
No, she could
I'm a
continue.
Muppet. What
That's
does that
really
make
good.
you?
That's really good. She continues. She's got it down, like, it's so good.
It's just,
It's
you
perfect.
keep practicing.
I would like to use my credit card.
Wow, she sounds just like you.
I don't even know what a credit card is.
Does that come with dairy-free cheese?
Hey! That felt targeted! So rude to me. It's so mean to me.
Is there gluten in that?
It's so mean to me.
Everyone is so mean to me.
Everyone is so mean to me. Anyway, Flint goes, anyway, so like, if I happen to end up stealing more stuff than what you asked,
Yeah?
would there be benefits to that? Or would it just make you happy?
Um... I mean... You'd have more stuff?
That's fair. You got me there.
Her happiness is your benefit.
You have more stuff? That's good.
That's good. You got me there. Yeah. All right. Fair enough.
I mean, like, if you, like... steal something good, maybe...
All right. I'll take that.
I was gonna say, like, rob a bank, but that's, like... Ah, it's too much.
That seems like a lot. Yeah. It
That's a
seems
lot.
like a lot of.
That's a lot.
Seems like a lot of planning and.
It's not something you just do. Eh. I don't know, you just get stuff is good.
He like
It's
shrugs.
funny, yeah.
Yeah. All right. That's fair.
You get stuff, that's the bonus, you get stuff.
The bonus is you get stuff.
I love that.
Flint, have you considered stuff is good?
Stuff
I
is
know
good.
you don't have a lot.
You get stuff if you steal.
I know you don't have many things, but have you considered stuff is good?
You don't
God.
have a lot, and if you steal, then you're gonna have more. Flint, you're kinda poor.
Imagine being poor. Oh my god.
Wow.
Do you know where the
Wow.
FAFSA office is?
It's like, okay, yeah, that works out. Works for me.
Is that it?
Yeah, pretty much. They told me to ask you, then they
Damn.
thought it would be funny to just be like, No, it's fine. Don't talk to him.
Wow. Wow.
Like, shrugs. Also, sometimes it's good to just, know you're still there. He, like, misses you or whatever.
Aww. Aww. This is sweet. What you doing?
It looks like we're going to try and drink and party.
Mm. I understood that bit.
Okay. Maybe you steal like 5 drinks or something.
Mm-hmm.
I'll come up with something.
Okay.
I'll come up with something.
Deal. Alright, cool. On it.
Cool. Okay.
He looks at the back of, well, I'm assuming the back of Arly's head because she turned around.
Yeah.
And he's like, 5 drinks and I get a surprise.
You get a Sprite?
A surprise.
Oh, that's too bad. Maybe the surprise is a Sprite. Who's to say?
Maybe. Yeah,
For those of you at home, when she says Sprite, she is referring to the small mystical creature, not the drink.
not the soda.
Oh, god damn it.
Puts back my Sprite can. Damn it.
Darn.
Here's a special Fey drink. It tastes
Can you
like
imagine-
lemons and also limes.
Can you imagine you steal 5 drinks and a Sprite just appears like a little creature?
That would be so funny.
And it follows Flint around forever. Like that's your little guy. That's
It's my little guy. It's a little Sprite.
you get it.
Don't get an
get
animal,
a-
you get a little Sprite.
You get a sentient person that just somebody that's basically Poppy. But it's your little guy.
That's your little guy.
That's your little guy.
That'd be a little fucked up. That'd be like if one day you came back and you're like, guess what I got? And it's a pet rabbit.
Damn.
If you're a viewer and you have the skills to create that image that's in my brain, do it.
Oh my god.
Flint's Magic Trick is a great comic that I've just dreamt up in my brain. We'll get back to that. I'm gonna put in that.
Pause. Pin in that.
Pin in
back
that.
to the game.
Back to the game. Yeah. Okay, well we can definitely get your grubby little fingers on 5 drinks. That's easy. Are you gonna drink them all, or do we have to keep stealing our own?
No, I'll share. It's fine.
Yes. Fist pumping. And we get there.
Yeah, you two kind of like like after that feel her just like she just like wanders away.
Yeah.
She decided that she's like, yeah, that's the end of the conversation, and she just
Yeah, I'm done.
I'm done.
Yeah.
And she just kind of like fades away as you keep going. We do get to the other in the tavern thing that you were talking about. Just like a minute or two afterwards. It is also still very busy. It is, however, not as busy. There is breathing room.
Fuck
Nice.
yeah.
There is actually breathing room there.
There's room to.
Mm-hmm.
So excited.
It is, and it's not as big as the rosewood is, but it's still pretty decently sized. It is just like three little blocks over from the town square, the center. So like, yeah, you'll be able to see. You'll probably be in like some of the shit that's going down. So you are successful in getting closer for that. It's pretty easy. Like, you just go in, and you guys can like. You can't exactly. 'Cause how many?
Lot.
There's a
Yeah,
lot of us.
All the crewmates.
It's just
7.
everybody but Poppy.
So yeah, so there's 7 of you. So you kind of have to like push 2 tables together. Because like it's already well into the night. And people already like big groups have already situated themselves and everything. So you guys kind of just like push 2 little tables together and drag over some chairs, and there's enough like you're able to like get enough that everybody can sit down together.
Perf. We have to do that thing where you like kind of have to dance a little bit with strangers to get them to move so you can take the chair. It's like, ah, yeah! Yes. Dragging sound. Wood on wood. That's the best I got. For Foley.
Good enough.
Thank you. Hey, thank you.
Yeah, hey, that was
I
alright.
appreciate
Hey,
that.
you're welcome.
Thanks, guys. I really appreciate that.
Hey, you're welcome.
Hey.
Anytime.
Hey.
Poppy's just wandering around the city. Who's everyone?
Oh. And now that we have a table, we're so elite. We have a table. It's pretty swag.
Mm-hmm.
Gonna do like a, you know, like when you just like point at somebody and don't really ask a question, but like raise your eyebrows. Huh? Drinks? Point at each person, trying to get like a number. Who's drinking? You? Are you? Are you? You?
Hell yeah, bro. Everybody's in.
Everybody's in? Good. Do like a
Beautiful.
football huddle with Flint and okay. We need this many drinks. We're gonna fan out. Grab as many drinks as you can. Come back to the table. Team. Break out.
Break.
Up.
Solid plan.
Solid plan.
Alright.
I'm gonna go to the bar and turn on the charm. And try to get people to just give me drinks.
Alright.
I'm looking for people that are sloshed already. We're actually in a club. We're downstairs in the basement. Fuck yeah!
Let's go.
Do a silly little. Let's say do an insight to like gauge the people that are at the bar.
Okay. Hold on. Not great. It's too crowded, I can't see. Well, okay. 6 plus 6 is 12, so 12. Not great. Okay. 12. Uses my adversary points. This is important.
This is it. This is worth it.
No, I won't. It would only put me to 14. It's not much of a difference.
Not worth it.
Not worth that.
I'll say you can go over to the bar. There is there's 2 people working behind it. A kind of tall, more on the slender side, kind of twiggy, half orc guy, and this like short, like just like a head over the countertop elf girl, and both of them just like very, very smoothly being able to like work behind the bar together, and just kind of like sliding past each other, grabbing things, serving people. There is like there's like at the end, at the far end, like further into the building, is kind of like crowded by a group of people together that are pretty like loud, pretty boisterous, very like distracted by each other and talking to each other and stuff. But it's like all of them, like their drinks are they're in their hands. Like the most that like it gets away from them is like they'll like motion or something, like talk with their hands for like a brief second and like move their hands, but it's in there. They're actively drinking them and everything. There are a couple of other people sitting at the bar where it's like groups of 2, groups of 3. Like one person sitting down, the other people like standing with them, like chatting, and just like one person at the end that like is occasionally talking to the bartenders when they get over that side and like have a brief second. Pretty like they're like laughing and like talking with them like they know each other. That person you also think is pretty like in tune with like where their drink is and like no, like they're not out of it. However, there's a possibility the people next to them, like a group of 2 people, they seem pretty distracted with talking to each other. That possibly you could slip over and grab it. They like drink on counter, like turned towards each other, talking to each other, so it's like slightly behind their shoulder on the counter.
Okay. Okay. That seems like my best bet. There's a moment of like, fuck, you guys are all like awake.
What's happening?
Stop. Or I'm reading my spells. See if I have anything useful. Okay, so the person that's like back is to their drink, basically. It's like off like their shoulder, like right.
Yeah. Like
Okay.
slightly behind them.
Hold on. Okay. Shit. And they're in a conversation with one other person, right?
Yes.
Can I use thaumaturgy to make it sound like one of their like coin purses fell out of their pocket, like it hit the ground? So that they both are like, oh, you know, so they're distracted enough so I can swipe it.
Yeah.
Okay, I do that.
You do thaumaturgy, sounds like coin purse falls on the ground. They do like stop and be like, oh shit, like look down and everything. Do sleight of hand.
Okay. Oh, now I'm nervous. I just really wanted a thaumaturgy. 15. 1-5. Wait, yes, never mind. Sorry. I was gonna say that was my stealth one, but my stealth and sleight of hand are the same, so doesn't matter. Uh-oh.
Uh-oh. Goodbye.
Couple.
Uh-oh.
Repeat that.
1-5. 15. Is that what I said? That's it.
Yes,
Yeah,
yes,
yeah,
you did.
yes,
Yeah.
it is.
Okay, yeah. Snatch.
Yeah. Grabbed. I leave immediately. Goodbye. Go back to table. Reconvene.
Reconvened. Flint.
Yeah. Howdy.
You got some stealing to do.
I do. That was the wrong button. Okay. Crisis averted. I'm gonna look around for lonely drinks. For unattended drinks.
Do a investigation.
Okay. Okay, let me find my dice. Thought it was right here. It is not. 17.
Damn, okay.
Only I could have gotten that on my sleight of hand roll. It's inevitably going to come up.
Sorry, I'm eating a Twix 1 second.
No, it's fine. Take your time.
I'm so jealous. I could fuck up a Twix right now.
I do be loving Twix.
Best candy. Anyways, yeah, there are a couple of, there's like other tables in the building and like booths and shit that it's pretty, I mean, like, it is still busy here, even though it's not like so like claustrophobically packed as Rosewood is. So there are like tables full of people and like people just like standing around and shit. There are a good number of places where people are like with the one that Arly took, where they're like not facing their drink exactly because they're talking to people, or they're like people around those like weird standy tables, the tall tables that you just stand around, kind of like in the corner along the wall, where they're kind of like they're standing at it, but there's only like one person that's like actually at it, and like the rest of their group is next to it, and they're just using it to put their shit on, and they're not actually like around it. There's a couple of those that look like you could probably pretty easily just like walk past and just like whoop, and people wouldn't notice.
Okay, yeah, I'll try that.
Yeah, you get over, you have to, I think you guys kind of are situated like pretty like near the front of the building, so you have to like go all the way to the back, which on like your way over there you can see there are stairs up, but it's not like with Rosewood where it was like, oh yeah, the stairs go up and it goes to like the inn part where the rooms
Mhm.
are and everything. It's just like up into kind of a just like a little like lofty kind of like second floor, like half second floor thing where there's other people up there.
Mhm.
And you can hear and like see more people like sitting around up there, also drinking and partying. So there is more floor space and more grabbability area than there is just down here. But you get over there. The kind of like the first table that you come to, that is like that situation, just has like I said, there's like one person who probably is like leaning on the table, but they're actively in conversation with the people that are standing next to it and off to the side. So they're not like fully paying attention to everything going on there. And there's probably just like 4 other people with them that they're talking to. You roll. This is your time for your sleight of hand.
Okay.
You can do it. I believe in you.
I believe in you. You can do it.
I don't like rolling sleight of hand when I'm not a rogue.
You can do it.
Oh, that's good.
Aw.
Okay, I got an 18.
Oh shit. Hell
Wow.
yeah.
It's so ready to make fun of you.
You snagged that.
Yoink.
Yoinked.
My sleight of hand isn't even that bad.
You're just nervous.
I'm just nervous.
Odds or evens?
Oh. Odds.
You've been targeted with these questions
I
recently.
really have. You know, it's fine.
Odds.
You can't
Yes.
believe in
Bro,
that.
you're able
Oh,
to
no.
grab you. Bro,
Yeah.
holy shit, you're able to grab 2?
Whoa! Let's go.
Dude, you're already so far along in your 5 drinks.
You're almost to
Yes.
5. Yeah.
Holy shit, look at that.
What are you gonna do when you get to 5? Get a Sprite.
Celebrate.
Get a Sprite.
You hear Liv's voice in your head just go like, "You have boost power. You can double jump now. Congratulations."
Oh my god.
Yeah, you kind
You
of
grow
do
like Mario.
you do like a smooth like walk by and just kind of like grab and just like a little like turn and keep going. You kind of like almost looks like you're like you kind of do like the air of like, oh, you're supposed to be doing this, like you're like a server. You're like, oh, these cups are empty. I'm just gonna grab these
Fuck
for
yes.
you real quick.
Fuck
And like
yes.
nobody really catches on that like, hey, those
Oh,
are actually
yeah.
full, and we literally just like took 1 sip.
Fuck yes.
This is what I
Nailed
like to
it.
see.
Nailed it.
I'm slapping drinks down in the middle of the table. Like,
Mhm.
if you want it, you take it. If you don't, you don't.
Yeah.
I was
Yeah.
thinking about that while you were going.
Yeah, Arly, you and Mooncake kind of like come back to the table at the same time. She also has like a drink that she grabbed from somebody. Flint, you come back like a little bit after them because they went further into the building than they did.
On my mission.
So now there's 4 drinks sitting at the table.
Fuck yeah.
And we'll say that like Deal and Powell do kind of be like, yeah, okay, we'll just like take 2 of these, and like Rat grabs 1, and Deal's kind of like, I'm assuming you guys you're just gonna keep going.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. And she like
gotta
slides
get
another
5.
one of them over to herself.
This reminds me of a very specific memory of a story I really want to tell, but I'm gonna tell later.
Okay.
It just reminds me of something, so putting
Yeah.
a pin in that.
But she kind of just like sits back in her chair again and just kind of like, motion, just like hand out, just like, yeah, go. Seem to be doing pretty good.
Hey, get it, I guess.
It's fun, actually. Once we all get one, we'll come over and sit down and we can, have a proper drink together. Yeah, okay,
It's
fine.
enrichment in your enclosure.
Enrichment in our collective.
enclosure.
We can all pretend we like each other for just a moment, yeah? Leaves. Walks away.
I like you guys. Leaves.
Damn, I don't actually like you. What the fuck?
Damn.
The other, 4 of them are kind of just like sitting at the table watching you guys. You're like,
Not contributing to the theft.
not contributing to the theft. They're kind of just like watching, be like, wow, damn.
Oh shit! Look at them go.
That was pretty good. Wow, holy shit.
Look at these crazy little guys going.
Look at them becoming. Oh, they became pirates on their own. We didn't even have to do anything. All we had to do was steal them.
Aww.
I'm so proud.
Good job, guys.
All you had to do was stick them on a boat for a little bit.
Oh.
Absolutely amazing.
But Flint, you need 3 more.
Yeah.
Arls, how many more are you planning to grab?
For me, probably even. Probably 3. I want to get tipsy.
Do you guys want to just roll them all out now?
Yeah. Sure. Do. Oh, I have 3 d20s. I'll roll 3.
Okay.
Aw. I'm getting 2 drinks, it looks like.
Oh.
Man. I got... This is
Okay.
sleight of hand, right? I got 15, 21, and 7.
Okay.
Nice.
Noted.
I got. Hold on.
That's a
got
weird
a-
number.
Yeah, I got a 19, a 16, and a 13. Not terrible, but also not great. Better than a 7.
Hey,
Okay.
does this have dairy-free cheese in it? I would like to pay with my credit card.
I'll say that, you're like grabbing drink, coming back, depositing it, and like going back for the other ones.
Yeah.
For both of you, the first 2, yeah, fine, you get them. Flint, you kind of like circle back to the back tables again, and like go to the other table where people were kind of just standing off to the side of it, and you hit that one too. Arly, with the 21 specifically, I'll say that you're able to like snag one from the big group of people at the end of the bar.
Oh, yeah.
Like they put it down for a second to like maybe like they're like fixing like their vest or something and like talking to somebody, and you just like slip by, grab it, they look up, be like, what? But you're already gone.
Nice.
Like, wait a minute. Just kind of like, I don't know, maybe the bartender thought it was empty or something.
Mm-hmm.
They just took it. Do the 13 first for Flint.
Mm-hmm.
Let's say you want to like venture upstairs. Check out the layout up there. Cause I mean, it is a wee bit suspicious with 3 people meandering around on one floor stealing drinks all at the same time.
Fair. Yeah.
So you're like, I know there's another floor, I'm just gonna go check up there. There is more kind of just like low like sit down tables and other steady tables up here. People, there's no like bar though, so people want to get drinks, they have to like go downstairs and bring them back up. It is pretty small. Go to like, there's like a table in the corner. That it's got like a couple of people standing around, and like a group of little like 3 people. That are doing the kind of is the same thing. They're not really like paying attention to it. Just talking to each other. One of them is like, oh, like I'll be right back, run to the bathroom, leave. So there's just 2 of them standing there talking to each other. And like, okay, that's easy. Go over. Say you're able to like get over and like you get over and you can grab it, like grab one of their drinks and like keep going, like the one that the person who just like left to go to the bathroom put down and like walked away. And grab it and you start walk away and hear from behind you just like somebody be like, huh, what? Like, and like the 2 of them like talking to each other, and one of them just like, wait a minute, did she take her drink with her? Just, so like they look back at you, like you can like see them like quick little like glance, and they're like looking at the like at their drinks on the table, and they're like, I thought she put it down, but I think she might have taken it with her instead. And one of them like looks up and
God.
very
Flint.
it's like I'm holding my fingers together like really close. There's like a split second where they almost make eye contact with you. But you like
Twins.
turn your head enough that they kind of just like glance over you.
Thank God. Get out of there, Flint.
Get out of there! Get out of there!
And like they just kind of
Keep
be, like,
walking.
you just hear them like, oh no, I guess she must have took it with her.
I'm gone. I'm gone.
Yeah,
I'm gone.
You get out, you get back downstairs.
That was close.
Mooncake like runs into you at the bottom of the stairs, and she's like, well, you look like you're sweating a bit.
Yeah, I almost got caught.
Damn,
It's alright, I didn't. It's okay.
that would have been funny.
Yeah, for you.
Oh, you gonna start a little brawl?
We were talking about you going to the slammer, so.
Yeah, that's true.
Start a little bar fight. Come on. Kind of like elbows you a little bit in the shoulder. Come on.
He laughs. Like, I don't know if that's this kind of bar.
Aye. Maybe not night 1. I mean, like,
Yeah.
after we've been here for a little bit, and then you can start getting in fights.
Fair. Yeah, we gotta wait a little bit, you know?
Go let
Can't get
marinate.
kicked out too early.
Let it marinate.
Let it marinate, yeah.
You guys are like heading back to the table. Arly. 7.
It's okay, I have an idea.
Okay.
Don't worry, guys. I've been sitting here, I've been marinating my idea.
I've been marinating myself.
Not to brag or anything, but I'm a bit of a marinator.
You try. You try.
I was
You're
too
best.
cocky, I was too confident.
I know, I was when I rolled those, I was like, oh no. Oh no, this is what I get.
You try.
Never ever rely on the dice. The dice will break your heart.
The dice was
Speak for yourself.
I am.
I know.
I am.
Say there's just like 2 people sitting at a table and like, yeah, they're chatting to each other. It's gonna be easy. You've like all of your other snags like the entire night have gone so well and so simple. You're like, nah, I'm just gonna walk by and just like grab it when they put it down for a second. And you go to do that, but it's like, dude, it's super awkward. You grab it as the person is going to grab it as well to pick it up to start drinking it again. And now you guys are like holding hands over this cup, and it's so weird, and they don't know what to do, so they kind of just like froze and are staring at you like, what the fuck?
She's going to play so stupid right now. Guys, she's gonna bat her eyes and be like, this is your drink, isn't it? Oh my god. That's my fault. Sorry about that.
It's just like a halfling lady like standing there like holding it. And she's like, eyebrows kind of like furrow a second. She's like, what's on my table? How you think it's your drink?
Oh, there's a lot going on. I'm a bit tipsy as is. It's been a long week. You know, I'm not really cut out for this life, so I've been really struggling.
She like looks like a little bit uncomfortable. She's like, she's still like, she hasn't like fully let go of the cup, but she has like moved her hand off of yours and has it like over the top.
She's taking her hand like away.
Yeah, she like slides it back over to herself, like holding the top of the cup.
Yeah, sorry. It's just, you know.
Yeah. And she like kind of like looks at the person she's with. She's like, what?
I'm just gonna go now, yeah.
Roll deception.
Okay. Deception to play stupid. To play dumb stupid.
Roll deception to deceive.
Okay, hold on. You know numbers. Oh my god, my deception is +0.
God damn.
Because my charisma's 0.
Your deception is a +0.
I've never had to roll for it. I just
beat somebody in something.
I just be lying.
My
I just be lying all the time.
I just
I'm
be
not
lying.
good at it.
I've never
What
had to
the
roll for
hell?
deception. I just be lying. I know you're jealous, but I just be lying. That's a 14.
That's a nat 1.
Oh! Okay!
Alright,
Wow.
Everybody pack it up. Pack it up. Pack it up.
Pack it up, pack it in.
Life's good.
Yeah, you're like, you say all that. She is still just like staring at you like, what the fuck?
What just happened?
She's kind of is like sitting there for a second, and she's like, okay, this girl's weird as fuck. And she kind of like looks down at her drink for a second, and she's like, you know, here. She just kind of like slides over again. She is kind of like grimacing a little bit. And she just like slides her drink over to the edge of the table and like takes her hand back like, ooh. You know, I'm just gonna ask for a new one anyways.
Okay.
You know,
I mean, I
seriously,
don't
no
have like...
stranger touched my drink.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not like
sorry,
diseased or something, but it's fine.
I don't know what's up with. She kind of just like motions to all of you. Yeah.
Uh-oh.
Boy.
I'm thinking about how Arly would react to this.
You can. She just kind of just like pushes the drink a little bit more.
There's a moment of
It's just
like,
weed.
there's a moment of like, I'm gonna say some things I regret. But it's a conscious moment. And she does the like, you know, like when you like lick the inside of your cheek, like, uh-huh. Yeah, you do that.
Together, keep it together.
Yeah, you do that.
And the person she's with is kind of just like sitting there quietly, just like watching, like eyes flicking back and forth between you guys.
Now it's time for like a I want to say some things. I really do, but I also really want to see these lanterns, and I don't want to get in trouble before then. Oh, but I want to say some shit.
She does kind of just like give you like a little nod, like have a good night, all right, and like turns to like keep talking to the person she's with.
I
Fucking
twitch.
amazing.
Yeah, you too. Mm-hmm. Like, stiffly walk back to the table and sit down. Just like doing that thing where you like, rub like the bases of your fingers, like, seething.
Yeah, you like walk away, you do hear like, after you like start going, she's like, be like, I don't know, man, it's just acting so weird. I don't know if she like did anything to it or something.
Oh, she's fighting the urge to turn around! It's like, walk away, walk away, walk away.
Keep walking, keep walking.
Like through gritted teeth.
You
Sit at
good?
the
You
table.
good, Arly? You good?
I really want to see these lanterns.
Oh, okay.
You won't seem
God,
so bad
it's-
you're angry.
That's.
It's interesting.
You know what? Actually, that's kind of on brand, I guess.
That lady was chatting shit. I'm happy.
Or
I
have a just take a little.
I didn't say
sip.
anything.
Take a little sip.
I didn't
Go
say anything.
I'm so proud of you.
When she deserved to have the fear of God put in her. Gripping the table. It wouldn't take more than just a couple words. I've got my spell book on hand. I brought that one with me.
Mm-hmm.
What should do so bad you want him to like kill a lady in the bar over?
I didn't say I was gonna kill her.
Mm-hmm. It's like such a like an unimpressed like yeah sure look.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
It's fine. Everything's fine. It's all good. It's all good, you know?
Flint, I don't think it's good.
I don't either. Yeah, that's
She said you guys look shady. TLDR. That's what Arly heard. Rude.
I mean, we are.
She
kind
was
of shady.
specifically just talking about you. She doesn't know anybody else is there with you.
Oh, great. Okay. We're just gonna go with this. She misinterpreted it because I think it's funnier that way.
We are kind of shady.
We are pirates.
Okay, that's all people need to go around fucking saying it.
Did she steal you or did she catch you trying to steal her drink?
She stealed you trying to steal.
She steals you trying to drink. I've had too much to drink already.
You alright?
I think I need more.
It doesn't matter. I'm so chill about it. I've never been so chill in my life. I
You
really
are
want to see
chillest-
these lanterns.
You are the chillest person I know.
I really want to see these lanterns.
The Emperor of Philadelphia. It's kind of ridiculous.
You're so chill.
I'm so
We're like on top of a mountain and
fucking
everything,
chill.
and you're even chiller than that.
It's
Yep,
crazy.
That's
that's
insane.
me. That's me.
Hey. Mookink's like side eyeing Flint like, oh should change the topic. What's the deal with the lanterns again? What's that?
Change of emotion.
Instantaneous.
She really wants to see them. Oh, the ones that we're seeing tonight.
Yeah.
They're it's like a it's like a thing for the Raven Queen. I don't know. It sounds really neat and really pretty. Arly doesn't talk about things being neat and pretty.
Mm.
Oh, that sounds cool.
Yeah, yeah.
You
And
know,
it-
like the backstory behind it, or
Face drops. No, I didn't ask for that.
it's okay.
Oh, I should have asked for that. I didn't bring the book with me.
Maybe they'll explain it as it happens.
You could always like go back and ask tomorrow or something.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. That'd be nice to know now, though. You know, it's.
Not that we don't need to know in order to, enjoy it.
I suppose that's true.
Yeah, you could enjoy it tonight and then like ask about it tomorrow and get to like reminisce on it. Like look back on it and be like, oh yeah, that was nice.
Oh yeah. Yes, I suppose that's quite nice.
Yeah, get to like see it with a new light now that new perspective.
Yeah. Yeah, I like that. That's the right good idea. I mean, it's in my book. I can just read it in the morning. At least I think it might be. I don't know. Or when we get back. I mean, I guess
What
like the history book I have,
book?
my textbook. That's me asking my textbook. Is
Oh,
that?
yeah.
Do you think that would have something like that in it?
Yeah,
Seems like
probably.
it would.
Yeah, probably.
The unit about celebration. I'm thinking of. This is not at all what it is because that wouldn't make sense. But I'm thinking of like a Spanish textbook, like for a Spanish class. It has the like culture sections in it.
Mhm.
I don't know why that was what my brain went to for that, but in case you're wondering where my mind's at,
Yeah.
it's in Spanish class.
Remind us back a few years in Spanish class.
I still have Realidades, Volume 2 on my bookshelf. That will make sense to somebody out there. Hey, if you listen to this and you had to study the Realidades textbook, drop a drop a yippee in chat.
Drop a yippee.
Drop a yippee. Drop a billy la bufanda in chat. Well, anyways, it starts at midnight, but like we're close to town square now. We weren't before. Like we were less so before. So now it's just like, well, it's
Right? Well, do you know what time it is now?
yes.
I feel like everybody's kind of just like expected you to just know.
And nobody's
just, like-
asked why.
Nobody's asked why. They kind of just like accepted it. They're like, yeah, if you ask what time it is, Arly's gonna appear somewhere and tell you what time it is.
It's like Bloody Mary. If you say what time is it 3 times in a mirror, Arly appears and tells you the time.
She just knows, man. She just knows.
It's like 10:15.
It's like 10:15.
Cool. Alright.
So I've got plenty of time to kill.
More drinking?
More drinking.
More drinking.
Solidarity.
Like raise our
More
cups for
drinking?
Christmas.
Yeah.
More drinking?
More drinking.
You guys like collectively have like gotten more than enough drinks now for everybody to have some. There's like extras.
Nice.
Everybody does have their own one now. Chillin'. You guys get to chill for a little bit.
Hell yeah.
You're having your first round, quotes. At least at this place.
Hell yeah.
But like, nobody bothers you guys. There's no other little miscreants running around trying to steal your drinks.
Crazy. That's crazy.
That's too
At
bad. I
least-
would love to have told them off.
At least, not right now. At least now you guys get to sit and talk and chill.
We're introducing a whole new trade to the city. The art of drink snatchery.
Drink snatchery. I like it.
There is, like, you guys are just all, like, shooting the shit together, kinda.
That's kind of cute.
You're kind of just, like, talking, like, Deal and, like, the crewmates and stuff, they, like, start up a conversation of being like, yeah, like, what are we gonna do? It's like, okay, like, tomorrow we gotta, like, get our clothes, and, like, Deal is kind of, like, for a second, she's like, it's like, what are we doing? Are we gonna, like, get our stuff and then, like, come back to change and then, like, go to the party immediately after that? Or...
Oh, this feels like real vacation, like real life.
Yeah.
Oh no.
You get to your first dinner and it's like, okay, what the fuck are we actually doing? Anybody?
What the fuck is our actual plan?
What the fuck
Wait a minute.
is
why
going
are
on?
we here?
Hold on, we need to come up with a plan now, so that way we can.
So that we can,
She's like,
and we can sleep in and.
Wait a minute. Where are we?
Where am I?
Where am I?
Well, what time is the party at? Do we know that? Or is it like an all-day affair?
As much as from, like, everything that you have heard, it's like all the time.
Okay,
Because you've been like,
that's good to know.
what day is it? Like, when's it start? They're like, I don't, dude, it's just go.
It's just go time.
It's just go time. That's good to know because I've pictured it at night every time in my head, and I was like, "Fuck, we have to stall the whole day after we pick up our stuff. What are we gonna do?"
How do we deal with that?
Oh god, I'm running out of topics.
Oh no.
We have to start playing head games, headbands. Fuck, head games. Like the hit '80s song. Head games. That's such a good song. Listeners at home, go listen to that song. Okay. It's Foreigner. I was wrong. Sorry.
How could you?
Yeah, honestly, a sin. Do like a shrug. I mean, I guess, like, it's, you know, it seems like everything's just all the time around here.
It's true.
We can do like easy partying today and then hard party tomorrow. Or at least you guys can. It's kind of all the same for me, I can't lie.
I mean, if we want to kill time, there's always those she's like, was it? She's like, those like stands and everything that were like all over the place that were like closed and stuff.
Oh yeah. I would like to
See if
check
they're,
that
like,
out.
open tomorrow.
Yeah. That just seems exciting.
We are
You know?
kind of like staying in the middle of all of that.
True.
Yeah, we got kind of a like the Ritz of this city in terms of location. We're staying in Times Square. This is awesome.
This is great, dude.
Funny enough, my first instinct was to say Trafalgar Square. I don't know why. Just I'm so English. Sorry. Just saying that punches me in the gut. Yeah, so we can do that. That'd be fun. Make a game out of it. Competitive stand going too.
Like,
Do we know that they're games? I've said that and I just realized I'm not sure if we know that they're games. Not to what's the word? What's the word whenever you bring your outside knowledge into the game? Metagame.
Metagame?
I
But
think.
stop. Stop.
Cause I honestly can't remember. I know that I did say that like some of them were still open as like sellers booths and stuff. During tonight's stuff. At least when you guys first got there, they're all probably all closed now. But some of them you can like infer that because like some of them have like the shit for games like set up still, and they're just kind of like roped off, or just like a blanket like thrown over it like haphazardly. So like you saw some games things, and you're like, stuff to do.
Ah, gaming.
Gaming.
Not to be confused with gay men.
Yeah, those are here too.
What?
Hey, crazy.
Let's find one.
Whoa.
Yippee! Gay sex.
Yippee!
I'm gonna retract my statement then, because it would not be competitive shopping. That's stupid. And it's too vague of knowledge to be like... Never mind. I'm just gonna take it all back. I'm just gonna take it all back. It was never said.
Retracted.
Retracted. Doing just fine. Thank you. Yeah, we can check those out. That's the end of that sentence. We should check those out. Sounds like a good time.
Good plan.
Good plan.
Arly.
Yeah.
Do me a little insight.
Insight?
Insight roll.
Okay. My insight's pretty good. Oh, yeah, that's fucking good. Get fucked. Okay, actually I have to roll back to the top of my sheet. You would think I would have this memorized.
Do any of us really?
I just don't want to say I don't want to do it wrong, you know?
Yeah, I second guess myself, you know?
I want to make sure it's right. 22.
Jesus
16
Christ.
plus 6.
Wow.
Yeah. Swag-tastic.
Incited the fuck out of that.
So insightful.
Crazy.
Crazy.
Pause on that.
Okay.
Flint,
Ah.
you're also at this table. What are you doing
Yeah,
while this
Flint.
conversation is happening?
Holding my hand.
Arly would hate that.
Yeah. Okay, and?
Holding Crow's hand. No,
Yeah.
I want to.
in the ether.
The weird lady that lives in her head.
He has to. It's fine. Probably like listening, but also like people watching. He seems like a people watcher.
Okay.
Is he doing it judgmentally? Please say yes.
Probably not judgmentally. It doesn't feel in character for him. He's probably
Damn
doing
it.
like, I'm sorry. He's sorry.
It would just be so funny.
He's watching people say, ugh.
Ugh.
Uh-huh.
Looks like they'd go
It's more
chop
of
down
like
a tree.
yeah.
God,
No,
are those
it's
last
more-
month's shoes?
It's shoes in general. No, he's wearing shoes. He's like, it's like a curiosity thing. I think he's like seeing what everyone else is up to and seeing how they
Yeah.
pick up on stuff. You know, he's not used to large cities,
Yeah.
let alone
There's
big
a lot
parties.
happening.
Yeah,
Oh, that's smart.
There's
That's
a lot
good
of
for you,
people
actually.
wearing like weird things, like interesting
Yeah.
outfits and stuff. So everybody's like they're still like dressed up nice and everything, even though if they're like not actively going to like the masquerade at the moment.
hmm
And like,
Oh, I feel underdressed.
hey man, it is the fabled artificer city that you guys have been talking about the entire game up until now.
Yeah.
There
Yeah.
is weird shit for you. Like, like back at the Rosewood, there was people, like the people working, they did have like these weird like little things, and even at some of the other places that you guys have like stopped in, that they're using, it looks like, to like communicate with each other.
Mm-hmm.
Be it like, I think at the Rosewood they had like an earring, or they have like a little pin on their shirt that they'll kind of just like hold up a little bit and like speak to, and kind of like look like they're like listening to something, and then like keep going.
Bluetooth.
Bluetooth.
And there is like kind of just like a bunch of stuff that's just like very casually here that is like new fucking territory for you.
Mm-hmm.
Like there's all there's all the fucking like string lights and shit everywhere outside, like on the streets.
The fuck is that? Electricity!
Like other places have like street lights and shit, but there's like little like literally like little like fairy lights everywhere.
Cute.
Like with all like the banners and everything. There has been like active like steam and shit coming out of like vent pipes in buildings and things like that occasionally that you've been walking past. There is the whole thing going on with like their roads being warmed up so that the snow doesn't fucking collect on them. That
Oh
probably
god, I wish
blew
that were
your
here.
fucking mind.
Yeah, absolutely.
Well, Casey's mine too.
I want that. I want that in real life here.
Give me that now.
Got the
Give
ancient
me that
Romans.
now!
Got the ancient Romans on it, dude.
Come on.
And there is probably even there's like here and there you've like just walked past like automatons and like people's fucking like there's a shit ton of artificers here. They have like shit that they have made with them. And you're like, I have never seen a fucking thing of metal move around like that before.
That's fucking crazy.
What?
Just walking their
there's just,
automaton dog. God.
There's like a lot of weird shit for Flint specifically to see.
Yeah, he's taking it all in. He's just quietly drinking. He's still like listening to the conversation, and like if he's talked to, he will respond. He's not like ignoring them, but he is just like his eyes are just like wide. He's looking around.
Yeah, it's a little bit overwhelming.
It's like, thank God I have alcohol right now.
This is like the
Thank
first time that you're
God.
like, yeah, we're not like actively going to try and do something. You like can just like
Yeah.
sit down and just like process it all.
Yeah, I have nothing else to focus on right now, so I have to process what is happening around me.
You're like, we are not in the Feywoods anymore.
God
That is
damn.
for certain.
That's
Yeah,
crazy.
We are not in the frequency.
This is fucking wild.
Yeah. So, the important part about this for Arly's role is that you are not actively paying attention with your eyes to the table. So Arly only, with no suspicion to Flint. You know, so you guys, you're talking about this, like your plans for tomorrow and everything. And it's like, it's chill. You guys are chilling. When you're getting into the like laying out what you're gonna do, like, oh yeah, we can like go pick up stuff, and then we can like go visit like those like booths and everything. There is like, it's very, very subtle. Like, if you hadn't already been like "Meh," from before, you probably wouldn't have noticed. But like as you guys are talking about it, there is this kind of like almost like shared little like look between like the crew members to each other.
I don't like that.
That is kind of like it's a little bit kind of like the weird look that you noticed Deal give before back in the room of like there's something there that they know about that
Something
aren't
is
saying
amiss.
yeah, that they aren't saying anything about
These fuckers.
and aren't letting you in on.
Arly does not like that.
And it also even is shared by Rat.
Ugh.
This fucking bitch. It is widely established that Arly does not like shit like that. We've been known that. She's insane. We know that. That's
Arly
not relative.
Only likes her
information.
own secrets. No one else is allowed to have secrets.
No.
Only Arly.
Absolutely not.
Only Arly.
Absolutely. But she definitely doesn't like being out of the loop of things that she's,
Yeah.
on the precipice of being involved with.
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
It's one thing to keep secrets that nobody else is actually involved with.
Right, yeah. Personal time, but
It's
like...
another to have one right in front of my fucking salad. She's gonna pocket that. But is going to glare. Just generally.
General.
At all
there's-
of them, separately.
It is like this moment, like Deal's like talking to you. She's having like this normal ass conversation. She like looks away for a second, and looks back, and you're glaring. She's like, "What?
What just happened? What did I do?" That's exactly how it is. And it's
Yeah.
only for a long enough that she has to sit there and go, "What?"
Hold on. Jump scare.
Ooh, Chomsky."
Glare and then faces back to normal as she carries on the conversation. It's a warning shot. Right in
And
front
she
of my
does just
salad.
like look like surprised for a second. And she's like, "Huh?" And it's just like,
Did Deal share that look? You don't have to say this because I'm... Sorry.
Bless you.
Thank you. Did Deal share the look with them, or was it just the rest of the crew?
Deal did all of them.
Okay, cool. I know she's oblivious sometimes, so I like to make sure.
Aww.
I love her.
Let's making sure she's included.
I just love her so much. I want to make sure.
she's a part of it.
Well,
no. If it's a
given
secret
the-
from her too, then that's extra shitty. But
Yeah, then it's like, oh fuck, maybe we should actually look into this.
yeah,
But also given Teal and Arly's history of Arly going, "You have a secret. Stop doing
stop
that.
having a secret.
Stop. I don't like it when you have a secret right in front of my salad. I don't like that. Can you at least take
Stop
it to
that.
another room?" And then there's like a point, like
I like-
conversation carries on, and she gets her book out and starts writing something down in the middle of the table, but still carries on the conversation. So if you didn't receive her glare, it's kind of just like, oh, she's just, Arly.
She's
You
just
did
Arly.
receive your
She's
glare,
just-
it's like, wait a minute, what are you
Oh
doing?
no, she angry.
What are you doing?
What are you
Her
doing?
burn book.
I like to think that Arly sometimes gets mad about other people having secrets in front of her salad, partially because she's Arly and she's kind of paranoid and all that stuff, but also because she's like, do it better, have a better have a secret better than what you are doing right now. This is so disappointing.
This is so disappointing.
I know you have a secret.
Be more
I
subtle.
can tell. Be more subtle. Stop being a piece of trash.
It's also, here's my further justification for anybody that's curious and excited about
Always.
Arly as a character.
Yes.
My further justification is that she already found out about the bee thing, knows that the world is in peril, was dealing with some sort of crippling facts just recently that she's just recently gotten over, that sometimes if you call into the void it answers,
Yeah.
Has
That
a moment of
existential
like,
crisis.
before finds out about bee thing is like, you know what? Maybe this life is worth living. Finds out about the bee thing is like, are you fucking kidding me right now? Are you fucking kidding
Are
me right
you
now?
joking?
And then on top of that, you were not gonna tell me right out? Oh my god. So now it's like, I know that there's something horrific happening. And you're gonna add to that? You're not sharing a secret, which could mean it's dangerous. It could be a surprise party. It could also be dangerous because she assumes the worst in every situation.
Right.
And so now it's like, you know what? I was willing to have a good time.
But
And now
you've
you have a
ruined
secret
it.
in front of my salad. What if that secret messes up my salad? Yeah. What if your secret is blue cheese sauce? I don't like blue cheese. I don't want that on my salad.
I will take your blue cheese.
You can have it.
Beautiful.
Dairy free.
It doesn't have to be dairy free. I will suffer. I will suffer for blue cheese. I am
Really?
simply a vessel for hot sauce and blue cheese.
Blue cheese is your weakness. Who'd thought?
I know, it's crazy.
Anyways, not to give a character analysis deep dive, but that's what's
No,
going through
I
her
love
mind
it.
as she sits
Thank you.
there. Having a
Thank
moment
you.
of, fine, keep fucking up this life that I've decided to live. God.
Just when I'm deciding to heal.
Right
How
Oh,
fucking
man.
dare you?
What the fuck, dude?
Right in front of my salad. It was a nice house salad. And you just
Meanwhile-
come in.
Flint's been looking around, so he did not notice Arly's glare, and suddenly he looks back and she's just writing in her book, and he was like, oh, okay. Guess this is what she's doing now. And I think that's very funny. He has no idea she's upset.
She's like, alright,
Oh, okay.
yeah, this is just what happens.
This is just it just happens.
If you run the risk of ruining my salad, I better know about it. I want that on a shirt. With Arly. I'll work on that later. There's an image in my brain I'll work on. It's fine.
Pin in that.
Fin in that. Otherwise goes back to normal. Anybody that received the glare and recognized it, you have to sit with that now. Why did she glare at me? That's weird. Yeah, it is.
Don't like that.
The only person I feel like would be like, alright, would be B.
And she's
All
not
right.
even here.
And she's not even here. Alright, I probably did something. She's gonna tell me about later. I miss B. I haven't gotten in a fight with B in this session. I need to come back.
I need my flicks.
Fucking go and wake her up.
Wake her up again.
B, wake up! We need to fight about something.
B, please. I need to make sure everything is okay.
B, I need to make sure
I think
everything's
if you
normal.
wake
Tell me
her up
something that it's
again,
gonna.
she very much will be ready to just fight you.
Yeah, seriously.
I like to imagine B and Arly fighting on like a poorly filmed like recording, just like fisticuffs, grainy and blurry.
You guys are fighting in the school hallway. Somebody's
In the
doing it on their
school.
cell phone.
We're in the parking lot after school. Oh my god.
But like, she is just like, alright. And like, attempts like just goes back to like normal conversation after like, cause it was literally just like a quick like little glance.
Oh yeah.
And so she like kind of like stumbles over her words for a second, and then it's just like, alright, and then just like keeps going.
Yeah.
It's just like, yeah, I mean, like, B mentioned something about a bakery or something, so... she kind of just like, and just like, kind of more so is addressing the table just openly instead of just like talking right with you. Now. It's just like, okay.
Oh, what was that?
I don't know what the fuck is up with her. Okay. Just gonna let her do that.
That's probably smart. Don't poke the bear.
Bear's not here.
I was about to... That was a bee joke.
But like, when you finish your drinks, are you going to attempt to steal more, or are you gonna legitimately get drinks?
No,
I'll buy a couple.
yeah, I'll buy some now.
Okay.
I got nervous. I got almost caught, and he's
I'm
not
not.
aggravated.
aggravated with
break
that
from
person.
He's like, oh, this seems. It's too, I did the thing that I was supposed to do, and now, yeah.
I'm aggravated with the lady. I don't want to give her a reason to continue to shit talk me, so
So I'll buy drinks out of spite.
yeah. She lives out of spite.
I
let's be
know.
real.
I love her.
You can have her. I don't want her anymore.
Mine.
Take her.
Take her.
Mine. Okay,
Sends you to her for babysitting.
mine now.
Enjoy.
You guys kind of, you finish up your drinks. You kind of, you sit there like after, just like chilling for a minute. Then probably actually, like, Deal's probably just like, oh, it's empty. There is no more.
Oh, boo! We drink all the
Oh,
drinks.
boo.
Ah, boo.
She probably does like ask you guys, like be like, you gonna try your little game again, or you put off from that?
We're taking a break
No.
from stealing.
Yeah, that's I almost got caught.
I see.
Alright. Yeah, a
Do
little
more
break,
tomorrow.
okay. And she kind of like, she just gets up herself and like slaps Powell in the shoulder. She's like, come on. And she's like, just gives you like a little like wave. She kind of just like she was like gonna be like, what do you want? But like goes to ask it and then just kind of like waves her hand. It's like, nah. Like she's just gonna grab what she gets and like come back over with the drinks for you guys. Like you, like you've like gone to enough like taverns together and stuff by this point, and like have grabbed enough things during just like tonight alone that she's like, yeah, no, I can pretty confidently just like guess and grab you something that you're gonna drink.
Aww.
Like just like a quick like look at the cups and like, yeah.
Got this.
And the two of them just like step away. So the two of them, they just go like boop-a-doop-a-doop.
Off they go.
Little like paper cutout dolls beep-a-doop-a-doop over to the bar.
Oh, that's exactly what I see in my brain.
So the rest of you just kind of like just chilling.
Nice.
Nice.
I have a moment that I watch them to see if they're having a secret conversation. Fuck you guys. Fuck you guys.
They are like obviously like talking to each other. They're not just like silently walking over there. But it's more like there's like a second where the Deal's like counting on her fingers and like they're like nodding to each other like yeah seems right.
God.
I
I should have known. Stupid.
But other than that, they're kind
One
of
brain
just like,
cell.
you could tell they're like, oh, like something like happens like further down, like in the tavern. Probably like the big group at the end of the bar. They make about a loud ruckus, and they like look over there and like see like they're like talking about that.
She like, what's the, what is that, when you like, what is that? Whatever, does that, makes that noise. Like, as if,
She like clicks her tongue.
clicks her tongue, yeah, like, that's an interesting. Almost like disappointed. Like,
Yeah.
that's not.
They're literally just like talking about the building that you guys are in.
Exciting.
You
Codes,
start mumbling
hand
under your
signals.
breath. You start mumbling under your breath, and Flint kind of turns his head because he thinks that maybe he wasn't paying as much attention as he thought he was. So he was looking at everything else. He was like, "Oh shit, you talking to me? Sorry."
You wish. I'm fucking with you, and also making fun of you at the same time.
Okay, so
What are you drinking?
the normal. That's
Yeah.
a great question. He looks at his cup that's almost empty.
I'd love that for you.
Don't know what it is. It's pretty good.
Good. Glad you're enjoying it. Yeah. Sure.
Yeah. What's what do you do? Is she still writing in her book?
For a second, for an extra second, and then stops, puts it away.
He's like,
Just to give you the room to ask about it if you want.
yeah, just him like, you, like nods to the book, like, you good or what's that about?
What, a girl can't write in a book?
I was just checking.
No, you're right. I write shady shit down, don't I?
You know, I've never read your book, but something in me tells me yes.
Good, that was a test. Like spirit fingers. No, it's fine. I mean, it could be not fine, but at the current moment, it's fine. Allegedly.
Allegedly.
We'll see.
We'll see. We'll see?
Well, I mean, I'll see. Allegedly.
Blink at you, like, uh-huh.
Allegedly.
Okay, you're speaking in cryptics again.
Aye. You wanted something new? I'm an old dog. I don't know our new tricks on the reg.
You know. I wanted to make sure that I wasn't supposed to know what you're talking about.
Nope.
Alright.
If I wanted you to know, I would just tell you. Again, old dog, no new tricks. 0. Zilch. Zip.
Got it. Alright. Yep.
Mm-hmm. You know,
He's like,
I missed out on the latter half of the ice fight. Anybody want to fill me in on that? What are our thoughts on that?
our thoughts on that. Let's go back to that.
Since I have you.
I mean, yeah. Well,
Anybody die?
just the other people.
Solid.
No, none of us. You would know. You would know.
Well, oh, okay. Well, I mean, yeah, allegedly, but like, you die, come back. Sometimes people don't. Sometimes people neglect to share that little piece, you know. Oh yeah, you know.
No, I think you're the
Yeah.
only one who's died and came back.
For real?
Hard. Yeah, I mean,
You've never done that?
no.
You seem the type. That's the first time that's happened to me. But I don't know. You seem the type that's happened to.
I mean, I've definitely come close to dying. A lot. He's like thinking, like you can tell he's like remembering things.
Whoa! Don't think too hard. Don't hurt yourself.
But like, I don't think I've ever been like revivified. Have I?
I don't know.
He's like that was more to himself than to you. He's like kind of like thinking. He's like,
She knows. She answered anyways.
I don't think so.
Hmm.
Maybe. Actually. It's possible. You know,
Opens the discussion to the table.
sometimes I think I fall asleep and then I just wake up and turns out I've been
Like
sleeping.
you have like sleep apnea, and you like You do that thing where you like
No, I
just
just like
get scared.
fight really hard, and then sometimes I go like lose consciousness, and then I just like wake up. I'm fine. So
Oh, I thought you meant like at night you go to bed.
no, like sometimes I've been in a fight, and then I wake up, and it's like not the
It's, like,
same day.
over.
Yeah. So like maybe.
Should we be worried about that? Should I like
so you just like
keep an
black
eye
out?
on you?
Yeah, I guess.
Or you just like pass out?
Yeah, I guess.
Does your
Do you like just beef it or like what's the?
do you have like a blood pressure drop or something because you like the adrenaline from fighting and then you pass out?
No, more like I took a lot of hits.
So like You
temporary
died.
So like I
hiccups?
went unconscious. I haven't done that in a very long time though.
That's so you get like KO'd.
you get like,
Like
the
somebody
shit
knocks
out.
you out.
Yeah. You know,
Oh. I thought you
Yeah.
were just like, oh, I start punching and sometimes I don't, see anymore.
No.
Or whatever.
I thought you were gonna like.
I mean,
I thought you
there's
were trying
been
to tell us that you're just gonna like go rogue and just like start punching everybody.
Yeah, because I don't know how I feel about that. Mainly because
that
I
has
don't want to
no.
be punched by you at the moment.
No, I mean, I definitely when I was first like learning to control stuff.
Flint, I gotta be honest, I don't know if I would
I don't want to be punched by
survive
you.
being
Flint.
punched by you.
No, I don't think that's
Put the
that's
hand
not a
on
problem
Mooncake's
anymore.
shoulder.
It's,
Yeah, sorry,
It's-
you're done.
I don't have to worry about that. That's not like an issue I face anymore. It's
Okay.
a long time ago. Wild magic's weird. Yeah.
Yeah.
Rage and wild magic together is extra weird.
On the point of things being weird, makes a pin motion, turns to Mooncake. You did something very strange that I've not come back to, and I'm just now remembering it. Something I've not
She's
seen
like
before.
eyes wide. What?
I just remembered it. Hand motion, because I have to remember exactly how it went. It's like a. It exploded. It was like a ball. Oh my god, I don't remember what it was. Me.
When was it? Maybe I can help.
I think it was
If I was even there.
The dragon
I
fight.
think it was a dragon, not ice.
It was the dragon fight.
What was that? It was like an. I want to say it was. I keep thinking a music note ball. I don't know why. Is that what it was?
Yeah, it was kind of like a little thing.
Then that's how she describes it. She's like it's like various like this and then it. Yeah, what's that all about? What? How'd she do that?
What?
When we were fighting the dragon.
It's a dragon. Yeah. I literally cannot give you further information.
I
Hit something and exploded.
she like facially like looks just like lost.
Arly also looks lost and confused.
Yeah.
Like she can't quite remember it correctly, so because I can't remember it correctly.
I also don't remember it, so I'm of no help. I'm not even sure I was there, actually.
High probability.
High probability I was not even. I was there for some of the dragon fight, and then I
You're
don't
there
think
for
I
some
was
of
there.
it because you
part of
did
it.
be like, damn, I haven't fought a dragon.
Yes, that's true. Yeah,
Yes.
I've never fought a dragon, and I was like, it needs to be in range of my Eldritch Blast, and that was all I could do. Yeah. Okay. I don't know. I have a shit memory.
I don't know what you're talking about.
I suppose I don't either.
She's like, all I do is I just got. And she like kind of like does like a little bow and arrow motion.
Yeah,
It's
I
just,
suppose
like,
I can't help
waiting. Waiting to shoot out. I wasn't doing anything else.
Can I insight check that?
Yeah, I would also like to insight check that.
Yeah.
Sorry.
All right, break
17.
it down. 15.
Uno y siete. 17. That's not right. Yes, it is right. Sorry. Don't mind me.
Loading up our shades.
We got your ass, Mooncake.
No, you don't.
Yeah, we do. We got you on the slab. I do wish I genuinely
You
wish I
got
could remember what it was.
a 17 and a
15.
15.
We don't know shit.
I wish I could remember out of character because I
Yeah,
never look at that again. Me.
that would be helpful. Alas, here we are.
I will tell
Later.
you. It's like out of character, like what happened. You saw her. All you saw was her. Like Arly, all you saw was Mooncake. After like her turn, and this little like floaty glowy ball, kind of like zoomed over to you from her. Like, and you looked over, and she was like shoving something back in her bag.
Hmm.
And then when you like did your attack and everything, it went with an exploit. Exploit. I will say, however, in game, unfortunately, neither of your rolls can be a 29 deception.
Oh
Fucking
my
bitch.
god.
That's yeah.
Fucking
Well, you know what? You
bitch.
got me there.
How about that? Fucking bitch. I'm gonna tell her that whenever I find out what it is. What's that, you
So
fucking bitch?
you like, dude, she's just confused. You're just like, yeah, man. I mean, you've just like used arrows and shit.
I've
done,
probably
like, a
written
couple, like- Seeing you do like a couple little spells here and there, but like, you don't know what kind of like. You know she's a rogue. You don't know what kind.
right.
So you're like, you know, some of them can cast spells and stuff. Plus, like, magic items exist and all of that.
Yeah.
So who knows?
Magic is not an inherently suspicious thing
Mm-hmm.
at all.
It's just
It
that
is
you
what it
haven't.
is.
She doesn't do it
Yeah.
often at all.
Mm-hmm.
It is very rare.
I was supposed to remember at a later date. I don't know. I'll come back to that.
Well, there's a lot of stuff happening there. So
Well, yeah, also I was grappling with a lot of things in the moment. Just by the way. I don't know. I'll figure it out
yeah,
later.
you're getting fucking killed by a dragon. After almost
Yeah,
getting killed in a That's
it was honestly wasn't super high on my priority list, but that's a conversation for another time. Anyways,
Makes eye contact with Arly, like, huh?
Sniffles, scratches her head. Yeah, strange. I don't know. Hope this party tomorrow is cool. I'm really trying to embrace the tweet I saw that was like me after my 5th vodka cran. Hey, have you ever thought about dying? That's what we're going with.
It's gonna be like bacon shit.
Hey. I'm sure it'll be fun. Maybe we'll meet some cool people. Maybe you'll meet some cool people. Looks at Flint.
Looks at you confused. What's that supposed to mean?
I'm not gonna talk to anybody.
What are you
Don't
gonna
know
do
why
at a
you
party
think-
if you don't talk to anybody.
I don't like to. That's it. That's all he says.
Flint, I think she's gonna be weirder at the party than you are.
I don't like people
Nice.
per se.
Where you're going?
I think Flint's gonna make a friend. Oh, look. She like closes her eyes and puts her fingers to her temple. I'm divining it right now. Oh, Flint, you're gonna make a friend.
I don't know about all that. I mean, maybe.
I just
but
divined it. I just did it. I just saw into the future. I can do that, you know?
I don't think you can.
Sure, I can.
Should
I
we
think
take
your
bets on
only
it?
divining powers
Do you
are
wanna-
that you just always know what time it is for some reason.
Can we bet on it?
I think we should take bets on it.
I want to bet on it. I want to bet.
I will purposely
get-
not talk to anyone.
I want to
No,
get.
No, I
no,
bet
no,
you're
no,
gonna
no.
make an enemy.
An enemy?
An enemy.
I like that. Let's wait. No, let's be even sillier about it. All right. Close her eyes. Puts her fingers to her temple. I bet you're gonna make an enemy.
Okay.
I am doing this for me out of character. I am doing this for the shits and the giggles. Okay. And for that, I'm gonna metagame for a second, just because it's funny.
Okay. Alright.
I think you're gonna make an enemy. An enemy that's potentially a friend in some limelight. We'll see by the end of the party.
What does that even make sense?
Shut up, I'm divining.
Okay, alright, sorry.
You're gonna meet somebody that may start out as an enemy of some sorts, and by the end may be a friend. Not entirely sure. It depends on the limelight in which you look at it. And they're gonna wear black and have super emo, long dark hair that's held up in a ponytail.
You're getting real specific.
Yeah, I see
Shut
it now.
up. Man, shut up.
What's next? You wanna say that they got,
I
like,
see it now.
you wanna say they
You
got
gonna-
like gold eyes or something? You're gonna get more specific?
Yeah. Wait, okay. I got this. I'm seeing it. Golden eyes that
Uh-huh.
gleam in the party's light. Woo.
Are they supposed to be scary or a friend?
We don't know yet.
Wait, I'm
we
so- why
don't know
is
yet.
just-
We're still working on it. We don't know the. You know,
Okay.
remember limelight?
Mhm.
Yeah.
This is just me.
What do you mean?
Is this
Well, I
all?
didn't
Is this
say-
like an all of us thing? Or is
No,
it just like a
I'm-
me
Oh, we're
thing?
betting on you.
No. We're
Aw.
betting on you. This is somebody that you're gonna meet.
Now I'm purposely going to avoid anyone who looks like that.
Why?
No, you won't. I feel it in my bones.
What? Because I like to. Because sometimes, Arly needs to feel what it feels like
Oh.
to live
be
things
wrong?
out of sight. Yes.
Well, joke's on you. I know this isn't gonna be wrong. I just know it because I'm divining it right now. You're no appreciation for my divining skills, like none.
Look at her. She's,
Alright, what's
she's
your bet?
doing
Looks
so
at-
much magic.
Yeah.
I'm doing so much fucking magic. I've not got cards, but if I did, would you believe me more if I had cards? Maybe if cards.
No. That's just really specific, you know? He looks at Mooncake. He's like, all right, do you want to counter wage that, or are you on board with what she's saying?
I might have more. Give me a second to divine.
You're asking Mooncake's pulling out like playing cards from her bag
Yeah.
and just like handing them over to Arly without saying
Oh
anything.
my god.
It's just like a normal card deck, but she's just like pulling them out and handing
Yeah.
them over.
Okay.
I don't know. I feel
Fair
like
enough.
Mooncake's not the diviner
I'm
here.
not divine. No,
Oh,
I
I'm
feel
so
like-
sorry.
I feel like, you know, maybe you're not gonna make a friend, but
Mm-hmm.
you know, I really feel it. Like you should like pat your stomach. She's like, I feel it in my gut. Like you just gotta, dude. You just gotta get like arrested or something at some point. We're going to a big fancy party. Like there's gotta be at like some point you trip or something, and you're gonna like spill wine on like some fancy lady's dress or something. And like it's gonna be like some
Ooh.
huge like offense.
Mm-hmm.
Dude, they're gonna get your ass.
Oh, that's gonna be really unfortunate for me when that happens.
Oh wait, Mooncake sits back up. Fingers on temple. Wait, I'm seeing it now. Oh, you're right. I'm divining it.
Oh my god.
You're gonna trip. You're gonna spill. Wine, red wine all over a lady in a light dress.
You drink red wine.
I didn't say you were drinking. I just said you were.
I was just
spilling
holding it. Plot twist.
it. You're just holding it.
Why are you
Oh,
probably
they're gonna
bringing
be
it- You're
so
probably bringing it to
mad.
Rat or something.
Oh, that's
I-
crazy.
I-
My god, your powers are so intuitive.
Does like it like puts her arms out like they're taking me over. I think it's gonna.
Oh, that's so insane.
It, like slashes over her tongue sticking out.
Oh no, they got her. She
Whatever will we do?
She used up all her divining juice.
Bleh. I'm dead. Bleh. Sits back up. Anyways. That's what we think's gonna happen tomorrow. If any of those things happen, in any way, shape, or form, you owe us.
Shit,
at
I owe
me.
you shit.
Looks at
I
me.
owe you shit because I'm not agreeing to this.
You owe us.
No.
You owe us. We'll lowball it. We'll lowball it.
10.
Silver.
Oh, I was gonna say 10 gold.
I was also gonna say 10 gold, but look at him.
I am very poor.
I am very poor.
There's like little dust clouds around him.
I didn't even have
Like
shoes
that one
until
character
recently.
in Charlie Brown.
Yeah.
Linus.
No. What?
Pigpen.
I don't know.
Pigpen.
I think
I don't
Pigpen's
know.
just
I
dirty,
don't-
not poor. It still fits.
It's just dirty.
No, I
it
was
still fits.
thinking just dirty. Dirty.
Linus is the one with
Dorothy.
the blanket.
Yeah, I thought it was also the dirty one.
That's B.
No, that's Pigpen.
That's B.
I don't know. I'm not a Charlie Brown stan. I'm sorry. Good God.
That's fine. The only
Yeah,
reason I
well-
remember is because my boss and I also just recently compared something to Pigpen, and it's the only reason that I know. TBH.
Here's the kicker. You said Pigpen, and the first thing I thought of was Lord of the Flies. So,
That's Piggy, you fuck.
yeah. It's a horrific book. I don't give a fuck about mixing.
It
That's
is a
valid.
horrific book.
Yeah, you're
Terrible
right.
book. I hate that book. Anyways. Well, if any of those things happen, you owe us 10 silver. Each.
Each
Each. Finger in your
looks-
face. Each.
looks in his bag to make sure he can afford that. Yeah, alright, fine.
Alright. Shake on it.
Sticks out both his hands. To once each of you.
Do you cross them too?
Yes! 100%.
Alright. Well,
And if neither of those happen,
we each owe you 10
you
silver.
each owe me 10 silver.
Yeah, maybe
Alright.
you'll be a rich little guy by the end of this.
Yeah, maybe. I don't
Alright.
think 20 silver makes you rich, but that's okay.
Richer than you are right now.
That's fair.
Got you there.
Got me there. You did get me there.
Yep. Arly tomorrow. Well, I'll be damned.
I'll be damned, you son of a bitch. You son of a bitch.
Stares at hands. I did that?
I
What?
did that.
I'm so confused. Great, it's settled then. Should we divine more things? Ooh.
Divine something else. Not about me, so I don't owe
Okay,
you any more money. I don't have.
Those the like
Divine us a job is gonna give us like a lot of money.
Yeah.
job. Okay.
Manifest it too.
Oh yes.
So it-
Okay.
So it does happen.
Okay. I gotta get the divine juices going, you know? Okay. Fingers to temples. She does like hand shake out, fingers to temples, closes his eyes. We're gonna get a job. Fucking at some point in the next month. And it's gonna be a big one. And it's going to involve just rolling it around somebody that is maybe lost, maybe we might not be returning them, but we might be. There's an element of returning in this job. Which is strange because we're pirates, and you'd think that the opposite of that would be what we were better at. But I don't know. I don't make the divining rolls. I just do it. Something lost, something found. She's like thinking up a riddle. Something fucking borrowed. Yeah, no, something lost, maybe found, person. Maybe like, maybe some murder involved? Oh, that's where we come in. That's the part where we come
That's our part.
Yeah, that's all I got. But it's gonna get us a shit ton of money.
Nice.
Wait, so we're gonna murder somebody?
I think
money?
so.
And that's what.
Okay, why did you say that with such bewilderment?
Is that a real joke?
Like,
Can you
just
actually
said
do
you
that?
said a lot of things.
You could just murder people for
Try and
money?
follow along.
What do you mean you can just murder people for money? Of course you can just murder people for money.
That's a job?
Flint, somebody
Flint,
literally
keep
tried
up.
to murder a rat.
For money, likely.
I didn't know it
Probably
was
for
for money.
Could have been for money.
I'd be so good at that.
Well, maybe
He,
you should get on it then.
He's like drinking more. He's like, I'd be so good at that. What am I doing?
In that case, you should
I
maybe
didn't really
get on
need
that.
money before this.
What?
I didn't really need money before this.
If you were some sort of mercenary, what would you call your little business? I feel like you'd have a little, small business.
Little businessman moment.
Yeah. You'd be like Flint's fuck arounds and finds out.
I like
That's a
that.
good one. That's a good
That's
one.
that's actually really good.
Divining powers. Ooh!
Actually really solid, yeah.
Yeah, well, I'll try. Oh, another one's hitting me. Another one's
Oh, okay. Alright.
Alright. As you're going to, like, pretend to do this again, you're, like, closing your eyes, there's, like, the thump-thump of, like, cups getting put down on the table and everything, like, tankards. However, you look up, it's not either Deal or Powell. It's just, like, somebody that works there.
Oh, okay.
But, like, a quick look over, you can see, like, Deal and Powell are still, like, they're standing over there, like, waiting, kind of just, like, chilling over there themselves for a little bit. Like, no indication at all that, like, this is their doing kind of deal.
Interesting.
Does the, like, one eye pop open thing? What the fuck?
Looks around. Someone find us drinks?
These aren't ours. Sorry, we've not bought drinks yet.
No, yeah, they are.
No.
Can't argue with that. Can't argue. Like, I'm like slapping Arly on the shoulder.
She's like, stop it! Stands up. No, we didn't get these. And then it gives a look to Flint for a half second. That's like, why the fuck would you just drink liquids that were just sat in front of you? What is wrong with you? And then turns back to the lady.
Like,
She's just like
free.
This
Free booze,
fearballed
bro.
lady. So she's a good, like, 1.5 feet taller than you at least.
Yeah. Also, I didn't stand up like in a threatening manner. It was more of just like, get off me, Flint. No,
Yeah.
wait, before you leave, please don't leave.
Yeah,
I
like,
need
hold
to
on,
ask you a
wait,
question.
Yeah, because she did, like, she put down, like, a tray. It is, like, enough drinks for the whole, like, everybody here. It's not just, like, specific, just like, hey, you guys, like, you two, like, here you go.
Yeah.
Like, it's drinks for everybody. And she's kind of just like,
I take one.
Flint.
I don't care. What?
she sees Flint, like, take it, like, over your shoulder. She's like, hey, you can put the empty ones back on the tray after. It's gonna be easier to pick up.
Right, but we didn't order these.
Nah, you didn't, but somebody else did. Oh yeah.
Looks around.
She's just gonna like
That
just
was
take
nice.
it.
That was nice. Looks at
Can I-
Arly.
She's doing the thing of like I don't want to hold you because I know you're busy, but also like I do need an answer.
Are they still here so we can say
Yeah, like-
thank you?
I'd love to say thank you.
She kind of like stops. She's like looking around. Actually, no. She kind of just like points.
Okay.
It looks like they're leaving right now, actually. And you just like barely like follow like where she's pointing. She points to the front door, and like you barely getting a glimpse of this tall kind of like based on like even like from here, just based on like the people that you guys are like with all the time, like where they fell walking in, like with the door frame and everything, kind of like 6-foot-ish.
Quick maths.
Quick
Red-
maths.
Quick maths. You're like, yeah, that's kind of like where Dia and Powell's heads were like hitting on the door frame, like walking in, talking to them. 6-foot-ish, red tiefling lady, walking out, talking.
Sorry.
Talking with this slightly shorter half elf guy while they're leaving. Like they're literally just like they're just walking out. They're not saying like looking around or like saying anything. Like they just leave. You catch them like right as like they exit and like the door shuts. And she's kind of like she's still just like pointing like hand up. She's like, just left.
Gotcha. Thank you. Thank you so much. Appreciate you.
Yeah. She kind of just like motions them. She's like, I just paid for it. Don't have to worry about it. Just like I said, put the empty ones back on the tray. It's gonna make it easier for you to pick up.
Great. Thank you.
And she kind of gives you a little nod and walks away. And then like, not even like they like pass each other when like she's leaving and they're coming back, and like Deal and Powell come back with like their own little tray of drinks, and then are just like
Hell yeah!
I see Arly doing the like she is not sat back down. She's thanks bye. They come back. She's doing the like you know, like weird like animal like tilt head, look around the whole crowd, staring at the door, waiting just to see if they come back in. Her demeanor has changed. She has like alarms in her brain going off. No longer having fun. No more
Only
fun.
panic.
No
Only
more
panic.
giggles. No more laughing. I have to pull up my
fucking
screenshot.
damn it, man. God
No more
fucking
laughing.
damn.
Just
go back to being
kind of just
paranoid.
like holding the tray. It's just like
Flint kind of like moves the tray to the side so that there's extra room for the other tray.
yeah, and she like fits it on. Like Powell puts down like the two that he was like holding by the handle in one hand, just like puts those down. Just there's like tankards, puts them down. And she's like, I thought you guys weren't getting
We got them for
more,
free.
Huh?
These were ordered for us, apparently.
She's still staring at the door.
She kind of like froze her up. What did you do?
Do you happen to know a red tiefling that might be local?
Nope.
Half elf man?
Nope.
Okay.
Arly,
She's kind of like.
are you good?
Still watching the door. Yeah, it's fine.
It doesn't seem fine.
I'm making a decision. Me.
Mhm.
I could see them. How? Were they within 90 feet?
What are you gonna do?
Don't worry about it.
Distance.
Distance hard.
Probably.
90 feet is pretty far.
That's pretty far, so probably, yeah.
Okay. I want to put a hunter's mark on one of them.
Okay. Yeah.
Whatever one was in the back. That'll last for up to an hour, so I can... Oh no, wait! Wait. Pause.
Mhm.
I'm gonna...
Pause.
Oh no, I only have to... Hold on. Hold on, sorry, I'm reading. I'm speed reading. She-ite. Okay, that's fine. Damn it. Okay. No, it's fine. I have an hour to make a decision. That is if I want to follow them.
Mm-hmm. I've already started drinking.
Flint!
What?
Mooncake is also just like taken one of the ones that the server like brought over. Deal's kind of like trying to like make everything fit on your two small tables that are pushed together without any of them being like in danger of falling.
Yeah.
Kind of has to like put them on, like make sure they're not like sitting on like the crack between them. But if I feel like it's kind of just like the general mood at this point with the crew members that it's like Arly's just kind of fucking weird sometimes, and
Yeah.
you just gotta let her ride it out,
Yeah,
and then
like
it'll
a-
be
like a
fine
dog.
again. Sometimes she
Yeah.
just gets a little freaked out by a noise or something. And she has to like scurry
Like a small
around.
dog.
Like a small dog,
Like a
yeah.
small dog, and you have to listen to her nails skittering around on the hardwood for a minute, and then it's fine.
Let her settle, you know? She'll be
they're, like,
okay.
Anxious. We don't know what to do about it yet. We're still working on it.
We're still trying to figure that out.
We're going to the behavior vet next week.
Yeah, so like the four of them are just like, yeah, man, whatever.
She hasn't sat back down yet.
There is like a second like Deal is still like she's like standing like trying to like organize it all, and she is like took like one of the trays and was like putting the empty cups you guys already used on it, and like she was gonna bring it back over to the bar, and she does kind of just like she like goes to like touch Arly's shoulder and like pauses, and then like one finger just like poke. Just, Arly,
What?
you wanna sit? You kind of just like standing like you're gonna bolt
Would that be like concerning?
a little bit.
What if I said I'd come back?
She like looks over at Flint.
Like,
Dead ass. Did they just look like normal people?
yeah.
Arly,
I didn't notice anything weird about him. It was just a tall red tiefling and a slightly shorter half-elf man.
What kind of person buys you drinks and then leaves?
A nice one?
people
A
that
weird
have extra
one.
money?
People celebrating things and notice maybe we just come in and are like, oh, they're looking like they're gonna have a good time. Hopefully they enjoy the festival.
Maybe they saw you guys taking drinks and thought.
Oh
you
my
couldn't
God, they
afford
were
to
like-
buy any.
Yeah, they're like those poor
And they're like,
poor
you know,
people.
And they're like,
They took pity on us.
maybe they're like, oh, maybe not like pity, but they're like, oh, this is like easier than.
I like that. Maybe not like pity, but like, hey, like that's just, okay,
Maybe
guys.
just,
It's just a word, all right? God,
Damn.
damn, like, don't stop saying we look poor. God,
I
I don't look
am
broke. I look.
Damn,
I carry
I
an
know
air-
that we need to like get a job soon, but like shut up.
Shut up! Stop making us
She's gonna-
feel bad.
She's self-conscious.
Stop making us feel bad about our lack of
God.
money.
I get it. We haven't had a job in a while. Fuck. Now it's coming down to me. I am trying to make a decision. As I've been trying to do.
She kind of just like picks up the last few like empty cups and she shrugs. Oh, maybe they're like, maybe one of them thought you were hot or something. People like buy drinks for people like that.
Just like a slow head.
She's like, say something that will like shock her out of it.
It's half working. Only half. It's like not a single warning bell goes off for you in that way. Like not a single one.
No.
Somebody tried to kill Rat and not one person is a little bit worried that maybe there's more.
Yeah, but she looks at Flint again. Did like they didn't bring
Rugs
the drinks
again?
over, right? Like it
No,
wasn't them. Yeah.
it was a server.
So if it was somebody trying to do something, they would have had to like be in cahoots with the server, and like that's just like that's a whole process. They didn't bring it over themselves or anything, or like slip it into a drink that we already had.
I don't like it.
Alright, I'll have yours. Takes another cup.
All right, well,
I'm just gonna get
see if he
some.
drops dead.
Sure. As you
Yeah,
do
alright.
that, I'm just gonna get some fresh air. I'll just be
starts
outside.
drinking and mumbling at the same time. Liar.
I'll be just outside.
Yeah.
Mhm.
It's not. It's like kind of like an obvious lie. It's like,
Yeah, like she's not trying that hard.
Yeah.
it's not like I'm trying to be deceptive.
She's just like nodding. All right, see ya. See you in like an hour. I don't know. You're the clock. You know when your lights thing is happening.
Yeah, I know when it starts. Just like heads to the door. I don't know if we've ever talked about Hunter's Mark having a physical affect, but you could probably definitely tell that she's got one running.
I think
When
you've,
our eyes look like
you've-
targets or something.
yeah, I was gonna say, I think you've mentioned before there was like at least a glow or something. Because that's fun.
Yeah.
Because that's fun!
It's fun!
Where's my
it
arms
should
like
be
an
a
angry
thing.
baby? That's fun! We love spell effects.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah.
Anyone's free to join me. Walks out the
I'm
door. Or heads to
Drinking.
the front.
That's what I came here for. Finger guns, you have fun.
I've drank enough in one lifetime. Paper doll
Flint
walk
looks
out.
like he's gonna say something, and then he just goes, mm-mm, and shakes his head, and then just drink, and just starts drinking one of the drinks.
There's a moment of, yep, that was a good idea. That was the right idea. You made the right choice.
She like leaves. Deal is still like standing there, like holding the tray of empty cups, like hand on hip, watches like the door shut behind her. Like turns and looks at the table. Is like, should somebody go like babysit her?
I get up, but I take 2 drinks with me.
She's anxious. God, sorry guys.
No,
fucking
it's fine.
weird.
It's fine. It'd be nice to get some fresh air. There's a lot happening in here. But I do have a drink in each hand. I'm rolling with this.
Nice.
I ran several scenarios in my brain. And I serially input them into Arly's.
But yeah, I follow her out the door.
It's time for a map.
No! Tiny kid.
Mep.
Tiny gay sex.
Big magic. Okay, remember, you gotta give me like 7 seconds of
Little
delay
section in
here.
the big city.
Shut the fuck up. What is the Sex in the City logo look like?
I think it's just text. I don't think the Sex and the City logo does anything besides just being text.
No, I know. I just want it to be sex in the city. Little sex in the big city. I need my iPad to do that.
Okay, I'll say the tavern you guys are at is this little one right here. Here.
Oh, you gave me free plot point. I have to investigate it. I'm trying to justify it because I'm myself am anxious.
Oh no, you go for it. Like this is, I'm not actually annoyed in real life. Flint's also not actually annoyed.
How long did I say it took for you guys to? Let's see. Hello.
We're in a lorry. Hold on. What just happened?
I don't know.
I learned. from the
Sorry, I
lorry
had to
this
turn on my
morning.
air conditioner. Now my microphone doesn't like it.
Oh,
Microphone said, I don't like it.
No.
Michael's
It's
phone.
like,
would
what
like
the hell is that?
What is
It's fine now, though. Everything is perfectly fine.
Oh, I think that you said it took us like. It was like 20-30 minutes. No, maybe shorter than that. I have Wargore.
Give me. There we go. I know gates to center was like 25.
Uh-huh.
Okay. Guys on here. You said it lasts for an hour?
Yeah.
You are following it. Oh my god, let me select the thing I'm actually clicking, you bitch. There we go. If you're just like directly following it, it goes like beep boop beep boop beep boop down to town center, and then it kind of just like beep boop beep boop beep boop up, all the way over, and like you follow it like all the way over to this other upper part. To the base of that, with like the funicular that has to go up.
Oh, a moment of like, oh, I love the funicular. No, stop! Don't be distracted.
And we'll pause there. Flint, are you like following? Like, hey, I'm coming with you following? Or like, yep, I see where you're going, I'm just gonna walk after you?
I think he's gonna walk after her, but he's not gonna like try and be stealthy about it. Like if she notices, like he doesn't care. It's just kind of like, I'm assuming there's gonna be at least a little bit of a pause because she kind of left, and then Dia was like, shouldn't someone? And he was like, oh, yeah, all right. Got up. So there's like some space between them, but he's like actively trying to catch up with her. That is how I pictured it in my head, anyways.
I see it.
Pat, 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 pat.
Pat, 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 pat.
Pat, pat, pat.
We need a second case Alex.
Pat, 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 pat.
Up to you at all if Arly is too like laser focused or notices him or anything.
She might notice him, but there's not like an acknowledgement of that. Like more like a yeah, okay. I she did say like anybody can come with me. It wasn't like she was like anti people coming.
Yeah.
She just assumed everybody was anti coming with her. And so she's like, okay, well, great, good for you, I guess.
Okay. So you guys get to the funicular. a little bit wee bit awkward because you're gonna have to like wait for it and you guys are gonna end up riding on the same one without acknowledging.
Okay, well then I would acknowledge.
But it will like you guys will end up like getting up top. You'll get to like the middle of this little section. Probably then it'll run out. Because here if we're going based off this being 25 minutes, that's like 25, that's like 50, and then get your 10. So you know, you get into like the general area of where they were heading. So you end up in this like top section here.
Okay. Oh, this is hard because we're in a city. I'm trying to... I use guiding hand. Just kidding. It's a major landmark for that. I will use that at some point. I want to use it so badly. I'm obsessed with guiding hand. Do I know like general direction? Like, can I like aimlessly wander in the same direction for a little bit longer? See if I just hit something.
Yeah, they were like based on like direction they were going. They were like heading down the main street kind of thing here.
Okay, then I'm gonna follow that for a little bit. See what I can.
Yeah. Up here, you're like walking. There is it's not like the upper level where the sanctum was, where it was like that's it.
Mm.
It is buildings and stuff. It's up here is more, there are more shops and things, even though they're mainly located down in the market where you guys were. And like around places on the main level. But up here there are a couple of shops. There's more like inns and taverns that you pass by. But like I said, there's only just like a few little shops. They're just like they're essentially like corner stores and stuff up here, so people don't have to travel all the way down to the market to get like groceries and just like everyday normal shit they need to get. Like I said, you guys needed to take the funicular to get up here. You can tell based on like when you were over at the sanctum and from like the ride up on here that these two sections aren't connected. There's actually like on this little cliff ledge that this section of the city is on, and the section, like the little cliff edge that the sanctum is on, is like a little like valley between the two of them almost, that is like on the same level of the main level, like separating them. And so like they're completely just like separate from each other. And in addition of like the other little inns and taverns here and there and like the little stores, it's mostly just like housing.
A housing district.
Yeah, there's mostly just houses here. There are other like little temples here and there, like there are down in the main area. But they are, it's just more kind of just like like where you are is like you made the joke, but it is kind of like that is like the like Times Square, like that's where like the shit is happening.
Fuck yeah.
And that's like where everybody's hanging out and doing everything. And up here is, yeah, it is more like housing district kind of stuff. It's a lot more, it's still like busy, but it's more like busy in the sense like people going to like their local bar and things like that, not like, hey, this place is like the club to go to, and like it's fucking packed everywhere. It's like these are people like, yeah, we're still here, we're still like celebrating and shit, we're still up, but like in our own little spot where we're more low-key and more just chilling.
Is it more like, not to go back to the Times Square analogy, but like, is this more like an area for people that live here, like year round, versus like people that just come to the city for
Yes.
the party? Okay.
Yeah, and even though there is like the taverns and like the inns and stuff, like people do stay up here, but it's not like where people commonly will stay.
Okay.
You do kind of like passing an inn, kind of like get the sense that like maybe this is like it's kind of, it's like more like down, kind of like the flip side, like the opposite. It's more, it would be more affordable to stay down. I mean, as long as you're not getting like the room that Ozira got for you guys. It is more affordable to be down in the main section than it is like up here for an inn.
That makes sense.
But yeah, there's not, it's not too much hustle and bustle up here. Like there is still like people on the streets like and like talking and like doing shit and hanging out, but it is definitely not like crowded, needing to like scoot around people every second and be like, excuse me, sorry. Like you are more able to just walk. You're able to just like head down the main street of this section, walking around, just like looking at things. You do eventually get to the end of it, where you kind of like have to stop. This one isn't exactly, it's not another funicular that you come to. It is more of like a kind of like ramp, I guess, bridge thing. It is up to like a higher spot than you are now, but it isn't like funicular. You have to walk. And it's like, it's not too terribly far. Like if it was a ramp up to the sanctum, Arly would probably need her fantasy inhaler. Going up this ramp, you would not need your fantasy inhaler. You would be fine. It is not that it's not that steep and it's not that far.
Oh, how did you know? That was what I was most worried about. Lord.
I feel like that's a good indication.
That is actually
Yeah.
I know that we say that as a joke, but it's a fantastic way to communicate the steepness.
Yeah, it's easier to it's easier to measure with the numbers.
It's easier to measure with my fantasy lungs.
Yeah,
that I can actually visualize.
That I can visualize. I
will say you can see, because lights, dark vision, northern lights, all that. There are like lights on the side of like more street lamps like lining the side of it. going up, and you can see in the distance big fucking building.
Big fucking building.
Big
Fuck.
fucking building. Is lit up. There are like people kind of just like meandering like there and back right now, but you can kind of connect the dots. But like looking at the people, like there are people that are coming back from there, like walking with each other. There's probably like a couple that is like walking past you guys coming back from like down the ramp, like arms linked together talking to each other. They are much more fancy dressed, and are like holding masks in their hands that they aren't using currently.
These fuckers. It's the rich, guys. I've solved it. I figured it out. Fook. Okay, I put my fingers on my temple.
He's divining.
I'm divining. From my map that I had looked at before, do I have... Because it's a big building. I see big fucking building and I go, that's gotta be important, right? And I check my map in my brain because I didn't bring it with me. So I pointedly said that I left all that stuff behind. Did it mention what that was? In a memorable way?
Es castle.
Guys, it's the castle. Fuck. That doesn't make her feel any better. But also, we're not gonna fucking get in there, so...
I will also say that you don't know if they went that way. Like, it's a high possibility that you have overwalked where they went to, because it did cut out for you.
Yeah.
Not that far into this area.
Yeah. It's a hypothesis. An educated guess, if you will. I don't know what to do. I don't like dropping leads, but I have to drop this one. Don't like that. Don't like it.
Like it.
Makes a note. Mental note. Turns to Flint for the first time. You could have just said, hey, I'm coming with you, you know? You didn't have to follow me like a weirdo.
He just like stares at you for a minute and is like, I wasn't like I wasn't trying to be weird about it. It's just like you left and I was like, oh, maybe it's a bad idea for her to go off on her own. So I followed you. I wasn't trying to, you know, be discreet about it.
Turns past you. Going back.
I'm assuming I have already finished at least one of my drinks.
This was like a sightseeing tour for Flint.
Yeah, he was just like, all right, whatever. Like, this is fine. Just follow Arly.
He's just taking
This is so cool.
This is neat. Wow, look at all this stuff. I'm gonna say I finished the drink that they bought for us.
Mm-hmm.
Do I feel fine?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm fine. Okay.
And you feel stinky because you're stinky.
You're stinky.
smelly.
Like you, smelly. You're smelly.
I have like stacked the cups if they're not like mugs, if they're not like pint glasses like with the handles. If they're just like normal glasses, I've like stacked them so I have like the one that has, because I gotta bring them back to the bar. I can't just.
Oh my god. I kind of forgot that part. You just brought these bar cups.
Yeah, I just brought
All
these
the way
bar
out here?
cups with me, and I'm like, oh, maybe this is actually
Could steal
no.
them.
I think Flint would know that that's probably not okay. He's better out at people enough at this point.
I mean, I
He's
do that in real
considering
life,
keeping it.
but
He's considering keeping it. What if I just kept this cup?
I wouldn't probably care too much. I'm sure they have a million cups.
So did you divine what you needed to divine, or?
You're so incredibly funny. I'm just laughing
Thank
so
you.
incredibly
I know.
hard.
Thank you. I'm an absolute treat and a joy to be around.
Absolute treat. My most favorite person to have around me. This is the funicular ride. I like that because I want it to be awkward.
I know. I'm fantastic. Thank you. Thank you for noticing my genius.
Mhm. I wouldn't get too carried away. Genius is a strong word. For you.
I don't know. I got all those new books.
And just nothing about that was weird. Nothing was strange at all about somebody that pays for drinks and then leaves.
Bro,
You don't do that
everything
usually.
is
Usually
weird.
you buy drinks for people and you want them to know that you bought them for them. That's the kind of like the point. You at least give like a cursory wave. Nothing.
Maybe those are our friends we're gonna meet tomorrow. And he like takes a drink.
She looks
like looking at you like, oh.
extraordinarily unimpressed.
Maybe you're overthinking this. Maybe that's just something they do here. Maybe it's just something they do for the festival.
Yeah, whatever.
Look, I already drank the whole thing and I'm fine. So
Well, there's no point in continuing to discuss it because you'll probably just continue to think that I'm crazy.
I
So
don't think you're crazy. I didn't say that. Arly, I did not call you crazy. Listen, I understand what you're saying. But I do think you're overthinking it. And maybe I'm wrong too. You know, there's always that possibility. But
what's to
nobody...
say?
The server didn't seem weirded out by it. So maybe it's a normal thing.
I just don't like it. Don't like it. Doesn't taste right.
You didn't even taste it.
Not the drink, you fucking. You're lucky we're on a funicular.
he does like chuckle.
Otherwise, I'd beat you up and leave you in a ditch.
Yeah, I know you would.
Can't do that because we're on a funicular.
Mm-hmm.
Mighty nice machine. Wish we had these everywhere.
That would be nice.
Thinking.
So you've never had someone just like buy you a drink in a bar before?
Yeah, plenty, but they always want something in return. Or they want you to know that they did it. Weird place to end up in, too, thinking about this.
I mean, maybe they were just... There's a lot of homes and stuff. Maybe they were just heading home.
Yeah. If I had to guess, we're gonna find out tomorrow.
Is that your Divining abilities again?
Yep. Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Would it make you feel better if we found out tomorrow?
Oh yeah. I don't know. Gut feeling. Gut feeling feels wrong. That's all I've got.
Well, yeah, I mean, it's important to listen to your gut, so I guess we'll find out.
Oh, I just got a pop-up. What'd it say?
Oh.
Oh, I missed it. No! Oh well. Huffs. Well, it's almost time for the lanterns.
Yeah. Should we go to the bar and get everyone first, or?
Yeah, probably. People said that they'd also like to see it, so, you know.
Hey, I have a kind of stupid question.
First one?
Alright, that was rude. There's like metal things that are like moving around. What are those called?
Can you be a little bit more specific? Because
They're
we're
like-
on a metal thing that's moving right now.
No, like not like this. Like I kind of get what this is, but like when we were like walking through the city, they were just like people walking around with these like different they were all different sizes. There were some that were like looked kind of like people, and that was just what is that? What's that about?
Automatons?
Is that what they're called?
If I'm thinking of the thing that you're thinking of. We're back
That's
in the lorry.
crazy. Out of character, yes. Yes, that's what I'm getting at. I've never seen anything like that before. And
Yeah. I knew
It's just-
someone that wanted to make them once, but don't think they ever did. There's a moment of like thinking.
You know someone that wants to make them now.
We don't know that Bee wants to make specifically automatons, silly goots.
Yeah, but you know that she wants to know fucking mechanisms and shit. I don't
Yeah, you're
know.
right. I know Bee's a fucking nerd. God.
fucking nerd.
Fucking
Stones and
nerd.
glass houses, man. Stones and glass houses.
You know what? Fair. That's yeah. Got her.
He's a fucking dweeb. Oh. Yeah, they're
Have you-
neat.
So you've seen them before?
No,
Oh.
I don't know. Maybe.
Okay.
I don't know. In books?
Oh, I guess, okay. That makes sense for you.
What do you mean by that?
You read a lot.
Okay. I thought there was a nasty undertone. I
No,
was just
no,
making sure.
no, just, you read a lot. You know a lot of things.
I read and I know things, yeah. That's my shtick. A moment of pride. I'm glad that you think that of me. She would never say that, but she can think it.
Have you ever been to a place like this before? Like with all the
Good question.
like machines and the floating lights and globes with the strings. He's seen lights before. I don't know why I'm saying it like that.
Well, Well, no, that's I feel like an accurate way if you're not really
Yeah, no,
sure
I
what
think
the- what
most
they
places
are.
probably have like torches and candles and stuff. Okay, yeah. Thank you. He's like, and like that didn't like look like magic.
Have I been somewhere like this? Are there other places like this? Just I did it once earlier today. Starting. Please.
I will also say real quick before answering your question, that you guys will say that you're like cutting back like the faster way to go, because now that you aren't following the hunter's mark, this is like a completely irrelevant part of the trip you don't have to make. And you're able to cut off maybe like 15 minutes or something by going this way.
Fuck yeah.
Nice.
We know the city so
Nice.
well at this point. We've
It's one
got
of
this.
those things where you're like, well, I know it has to be in that general direction.
It's like whenever you see in the distance, and
Also-
you think if you keep walking that way.
I also feel like Arly is just one of those people that not even because she's a ranger, but just because of like how she is, she's one of those people that's like,
Yes.
yeah, I walked that way before, so I already vaguely know how to get there.
Yeah.
I say yes because I am like that. So-
Handshakes.
Handshakes. We kiss now. What?
Yeah, so you guys are
What?
able to go that way, and cuts off like a good like 15 minutes. So before you would have been getting there like maybe like just before shit started. But now it's like you got a little bit of extra time.
Little wiggle room.
A little bit of wiggle room.
Yeah. Fuck yeah.
Now, question. You know, in your little early brain.
Yep.
Like, known fact, like, it's not like this is the only place, you can, like, go to for, like, trains. Like, there are other known, like, places that you know of in the world that have trains in them. They're not just, like, everywhere, because it is, like, it's expensive, and especially where, like, they're getting the materials from for it, because most of, like, large-scale mining and shit in the world is done in, like, a Nor and a Feel, and, just, like, the trade cost to get the stuff is expensive.
Mm-hmm.
So it makes it, like, doubly expensive to make large-scale things like that. You've been places before where, like, they have, like, normal, like, electricity, like, streetlights and shit. There are places where you've been where they're gas. And, like, there are bits and pieces, like, you've been places, like, other big cities that have, most of, like, a lot, like, a good portion of the stuff that's, like, going on here, but, like, it is so centralized here because of the whole thing with, like, the school and the Artificers
Right.
Guild and everything, that it's just, like, a hub for these
Uh-huh.
kinds of things to be, like, made and implemented. And it is also just, in a way, cheaper too, because it is so north that
Mhm.
it's already closer to, like, a Nor, so it doesn't, like, things don't have to get shipped as far for people to make things. So like you've been a couple of places where it's kind of like it. Like you've seen most of the shit that you're seeing before,
Mm-hmm.
just not a place like this saturated with it.
Right. Okay. Okay, that makes sense. Wow, I want this in real life. Like the whole scope of human production in one world is amazing. Not to be sappy. Fucking explains something similar vaguely. It's like, sort of. Not on this scale. This is, leagues ahead of. It's just a lot. But I've seen lights. That's not me being nasty. I mean that in a genuine, like, in the fashion that they are here. Electricity. Seen that, yeah. It occurs around. You travel enough around here, around the north. You see more of that kind of stuff. I'm sure it's kind of spooky for you.
Yeah, it's definitely weird. It's kind of mind-blowing. Never really knew anything like that could exist.
Oh yeah. I mean, anything can exist if you, think about it long enough. Try hard enough. Genuinely. These guys points like vaguely at the city and is referencing artificers.
Mhm.
Should be the, poster child of dream it, be it. Just making all kinds of stuff. I had a friend really into that. That wasn't B. B's on the watches side of things right now still, so, less exciting, but who's to say? And you must be enjoying it in some way, though, right?
Yeah, no, it's really cool. It's a little overwhelming too.
Mm-hmm. I'm
But
sure.
It's when I left home, I didn't really know what to expect, and things just keep surprising me.
Yeah, that's the exciting bit, isn't it? About leaving home.
Yeah.
Never know what you're gonna find. Spooky fingers.
Yeah. Like, does like a little kind of like pretends to be afraid a little bit.
Be afraid.
So scary.
I know, it's real scary. And that is a joke, but also it's not,
Yeah.
There's also plenty scary.
There's plenty scary, yeah.
Yeah. I've seen some fucked up shit, tell you that. Sometimes, you just want a bagel. And sometimes you get anything but a bagel.
Sure. Yeah.
And you're like, man, Why? There's
Damn
some
it.
story there,
What?
but
Yeah, he's like, should I? No. No. Amazing.
good. I'm glad you didn't ask, because I didn't have one lined up.
It's like, no. She's already gone through so much tonight. It's okay.
The funicular stops.
We get to the bar.
You get to the bar.
The bar. We actually teleport from the funicular.
No.
No, the funicular is like a 2-minute ride tops.
Except you forgot the part where we rode it like Tony Hawk on a skateboard all the way.
Oh my god. You get to the
Can you
bar.
imagine how
We
horrific
get to the bar. We get to the bar.
Get to the bar. And tomorrow will be next session.
Tomorrow.
Tomorrow!
We see the lights and we
We
go
see the
there.
lights, we go to snooze, and then it's the next day.
Good morning.
And we go. We love snooze right now because it's almost 1 o'clock.
Yeah. It's time. It's time.
Mm.
Sorry.
Bye.
Bye, everybody.
Bye.
Oh, I'll be barking up.
Yeah.
Goodbye.
Yeah.